should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Man, I know some of y'all got bags up under your eyes from last night. We already knew what the play was. For those who are lost in the sauce, for those who are lost in the energy, for those who are confused, tired, and unaware, for those who are stuck on the doo-doo dum-dum train, we are not stuck over here. Good morning, son, because we are up now. For those who are stuck on the gum train, we are not over here. So what we are going to do over here, is we're going to talk about it. I don't know who is live. I'm sorry, but I got to get my lives on today because I was not going to go live yesterday. I just refused to go live. It was not happening. I promise you I was not going live yesterday. I said, I'm not going live. I'm just not that. I just wasn't, for me, in the position, for me to be in the current position that I was in, I was not getting ready to stop what the heck I was doing to go live. Okay? That's what I was not going to do. I am not on the gum tree, okay? And when I say gum, I mean dum tree, okay? I was not on that, okay? And so what we're going to do is we are going to talk. If everybody is ready, we're going to get our talk on, okay? Well, first of all, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. This is Dr. A, and hopefully you are here, okay? I just sent out, please like, share, and subscribe. Share, okay? All right. I'm Dr. A, and I'm your crystal rock goddess, and I'm in a place to be, okay? And over here, we are crystals, okay? Now, one way, first of all, you're going to come into the crystal palace, take your shoes off, and leave by the front door. You taking your shoes off, you're like, ew, it's me, this is me. And I'm like, yeah. You're going to stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals, and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors, okay? That's what we do, okay? And then after you do that, you are going to understand that there is 3 possible ways to become a crystal. One possible way to becoming a crystal with making sure that you all, again, like, share, and subscribe. Please share this out. Make sure you come to hear me. 3 crystals. 3 possible ways. One way would be typing, which someone just did, okay? Someone just did. Okay. How you doing, Darla? Just like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. How you doing, Yvonne? Welcome to the Mickey Vicky Palace. Okay. Okay. So we call this over here, we call our chat, and it's not called a chat over here. We call our area, and I want y'all to hear me out loud. We call our area the parlor room. The second area, which is when you come in and you like, yeah, I don't want to say nothing right now because I don't want nobody to know I'm in here. You know what I mean? And we don't call it bushes over here. We call it what? The boom boom room, okay? For those that are in the boom boom room, hey y'all, hey girls. Hey Chris, she's still a Christmas child. Anywho, okay. So the third way to become a crystal, okay, after the show, don't let you play around me, true player for real, that's for real. Situations will arise. Anyway, the point is, we call that the what? The outhouse gang up in this thing, okay? So that's what I want everybody to know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. How you doing, Yvonne? Once again, how you doing, Darla? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If y'all give me just a few seconds, because I'm trying to do a quick version of lunch for my kiddo here, because I don't starve my children. And you don't get it twisted. It is the summertime, and my children have fun, but they're not gonna be up past 3 o'clock in the morning. Now that's taking it too far. But hey, that's just my parenting. And not only my son, now maybe midnight. If my husband is up and he playing with them, or my son, they might be in a tournament. They might be doing some game playing or whatever. But that kind of thing. We ain't doing that around here. And not only that, but we feed our children around here. And that's, man. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna uncover. There's so much stuff that we're gonna go and uncover today. But the deal is, here you go. The deal is, we're gonna uncover some things today. Yeah, we definitely gonna get our uncover on today. But first we're gonna go into the Ming and the Chrissy and the Jasmine situation. We're gonna talk about that first. We're gonna go backwards. Y'all. We're gonna go backwards. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. I don't know how many lives I'm gonna do today. I can't promise. I'm gonna try to do as many lives as I possibly can do. Give me a second here. Let me make my drink. Right here. Baby. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and share this video out. How you doing, Marina? Welcome to the Mickey Palace. We know you a multitask. Something these mommies know nothing about. Girl, buenos dias, Marina. Okay. Listening to in the parlor room. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, give me a second here. All right, we're gonna share this video. Hold on, let me wipe off the screen. It's a little cold in here. Is it cold outside or what? All right, y'all. Okay, y'all ready? Hold on, let me drink some of this drink. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let you play the game for a little while until I get ready, cause I gotta make lunch, and I'm late. We both late getting up, so give me a second. So go ahead and eat that, and once you get done eating, I'll let you on the game. After you get dressed, yeah, I'm going late getting up for the hill center. But again, we soft open, so I'm good. What? And he can come up here and talk to me. I don't know what he's saying. Because I'm all the way up the steps. He can come up here. Okay, y'all. Let me sit down. Let me sit down. I need to cut this mic on. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna start using this mic, y'all, because ain't no point in paying for this damn mic. I paid $100 for this mic. It ain't using it. All right.
We live.
Hey y'all.
Okay. First of all, can y'all be clear about it? Can y'all be honest? Didn't I tell you these heifers was talking behind the scenes? Didn't I tell y'all that Jasmine and Olivia was still talking? Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that? Oh, okay.
Hey y'all.
What's up, y'all? I don't even know how many people in here because I can't. It's not showing. Oh, showing me now. Okay. Hey, y'all. What's up? Make sure y'all thumbsing up the live.
Notice Jasmine was just asleep, y'all. Jasmine jumped up her funky tail, jumped on live, showing y'all her face. She ain't washed her face. She ain't washed her pussy. She didn't wash nothing. She just put this tired Elvira wig on. Excuse me, Morticia wig that was stuck in the closet that was collecting cobwebs. And all because some heifer in that chat told her that this wig was a good investment. Okay? Mm-hmm. She's sitting up here looking like Woody the wino. She looked like Lino. Jasmine looked like Lino on this picture with them confused eyebrows. She is like, if I only had a brain, or if I only had a heart, if I only had somewhere to start. When her mind is on Mars, when her ass is behind bars. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all know that saying, y'all know y'all didn't listen to some Dr. Carlin. I had to quote him real quick. Now, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Are y'all here? Are y'all ready for us to begin over here? Why are these people calling me trying to give me a job? I'm good. Anywho, all these telling fake little folk. Anyway, so one of the things my stomach is growling. Um, one of the things also that I thought was weird how a lot of these folks, even legendary, come on now, why you on your ride and put them children to bed? Now, come on, I know it's the summertime. I get it, but this was like 3 something in the morning. Come on, like for real. And then it was 4 something. Y'all, that babies was still up. Come on now. But didn't you and Uriah just have a big scare with this kid accidentally grabbing his medicine? Come on, baby. I didn't want to talk about that because I do, out of all the mommies, I like you a little bit better. But come on, man. Y'all gotta, you just keep on saying, go down there with your father, right? But you got a little Mimi, right? You got a little Mimi, and you gotta be careful. I just don't want that. I don't want nothing to happen. I'm not even being funny. Like, I know a lot of times I come up in here and I get to talking smack. I'm not even on that today. I'm not even on talking smack about no kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling like that. And I don't want to do that. But what I'm telling you is that she just got out of a situation. Ming. And don't get on her and be like, oh, I got this, I got this. No, you don't. You didn't have it when that child was that child has an issue that CPS got involved and all kind of current on. And the bottom line is, come on, baby. Come on, seriously, man. Come on, you got to do better, like for real. Just put the babies to sleep. after 1 a.m. I mean, because it wasn't like they was playing with their daddy or they was playing the game with their daddy. I mean, he up, you up. I don't know. Okay, let me shut up. Look, that's how they run their household or whatever. But I mean, just kind of put them to sleep. It's just a lot going on, and I would just, especially with you being live. Okay, I fine. If anything, I mean, if anything, just putting them to sleep while you live. How about that for an occasion? Putting them to sleep because you are live. Let's just say that. Let's just do that, huh? Can we work on that, please? Because I don't want nothing else to happen to those wonderful children. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve none of this. They don't deserve nothing possible to insinuate anything of any sort of whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I would just advise that to be what it is. Okay. And the next thing is, one thing I don't like about makeup is that shine that be under their eyes. It just looks weird. I don't understand why y'all don't blend that in, Chrissy. Why is that? That shine under your eye is a shine, and it just makeup is supposed to look natural. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, I'm not a makeup artist, but or know much about makeup. But what I do know about makeup is it's supposed to look natural. That is one thing that I know about makeup here on this television. Okay. So hopefully, please share this out. How you doing, Roz? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, beautiful Array? These are really ratchet moms. Girl, you ain't said nothing but a word, Yvonne. Who have a channel to get hyped by their subbies, trying to make that YouTube, try to make that July YouTube check. Okay, blinding me with science. Okay. Okay, how you doing, beautiful Ray? Indigenous queen, she's your queen to be. So I don't know if this is a wig. I guess it's this braid wig. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you got alopecia or something like that, I understand a braid wig. But I don't understand a braid wig in general. Just go get your damn hair braided. You know what I mean? It's like I don't understand what is these women take so much pride in just this wig hair is opposed to just fixing their own damn hair. Golly. Ain't y'all an influencer? Don't you think you should let your hair breathe some damn time? Good Lord. So we already called this a play. This is a play, y'all. This is a play. I got 5 different ways of looking at this. I know y'all know I got 3 to 5 ways of looking at this. Now, well, we're gonna talk about those 3 to 5 ways. Of course we are, but I'm going to I damn near am gonna have to get ready. I'm gonna have to get ready with y'all and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna get ready at the same time of hosting. This is going to be some crazy stuff that they probably have never done on the history of YouTube. How many people have gotten ready? No, I don't think. Well, it's been a lot of people got ready. I'm not the only one. I've gotten ready on her. I just didn't tell y'all. But I gotta get ready, and plus I gotta make lunch for my son so we can have that. So he can have that while we're over at the Euphoria Palace. Anywho, so y'all gonna have to be on that for me, or I'm gonna I probably by the time I get to the point where I have to take a shower, I'm probably have to let y'all go for a few minutes and then I'll come right back. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And then once I get over to Crystal Palace, yeah. Do y'all know that my other business is I'm doing business at Crystal Palace? That's it. Anyway, so once I get up to Euphoria Palace, I will open it back up for a second live. So we will discuss this. But we're gonna try to get as much on as we possibly can with this, okay? But let's continue.
I can't even see your comments yet. Hold up. How y'all feeling?
Jasmine has never smiled like this, and I don't know her. Jasmine has not smiled like this since Chris made her chicken. Okay, Jasmine has not. I repeat, Jasmine has not smiled like this till Chris made her chicken. Since Chris made her chicken, and he had his stinking ass feet on her. This is the last time that I saw this child smile. Okay, that's number one. So I'm just keeping it real. Okay. Number two, Chrissy does not look very excited. Chrissy does not look like she wants to be here at all. Chrissy, it looks like she is ready to go. Chrissy look like she is appalled and sickening by Jasmine. Chrissy looks like she knows she's making a deal with the damn devil. Not that she is the most loyal person herself, because I don't really think of Chrissy, and some of y'all will get mad at me on her, but I don't think Chrissy loyal either. Okay, let's be clear on that. Okay, so anywho, we are going to keep it moving. I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are ready, y'all.
What is it, Tuesday? This Tuesday evening.
Girl,
Okay.
it is Tuesday.
So, can y'all see the comments? I don't think I see anything yet.
I can see them. They said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I can see that.
What's up, y'all? It's Mommy out again. We back, the originals.
The
I cannot take y'all seriously. I don't know why y'all think that we believe y'all. This is not believable. Y'all energy is off. Jasmine is the excited one. Meg is happy that she gets to make some good YouTube check money, as y'all stated before. Meg looks like she's happy. Chrissy look like, man, I'm just doing this for you, Meg. Okay, so that's what it looks like to me.
originals, where it really started.
Yeah, but Jasmine, you and me, you and Chrissy, no, you and what's her name? You and that Stone Cold Funk Puss girl tried to make a Mamiana game part 2.0, and Chrissy, you and me try to make a Mamiana game point 3.0 as well. So we're not gonna play this game. I just think all of y'all are full of shiggity. I'm just going. Can I say it? Can I just say at the end of the day, I think all of y'all are full of shiggity. I think Chrissy is full of shiggity. I think Jasmine is full of shiggity. I think Ming is what? Full of shiggity. Ming, I noticed didn't make all that all that noise. You know how she do that is annoying. I'm glad you didn't do that on this live, okay? The next person is very. I did fall asleep on these Huffers, okay? Also, what's that other girl? Miss Piggy is full of shiggity too, but Miss Piggy actually can dress. So we shouldn't call Olivia Miss Piggy, because Miss Piggy, she's like the rejected Miss Piggy. She the one that Kermit went to after Miss Piggy dumped his ass, right? That's what I think. He got with that other one, that generic Miss Piggy, okay? Because Miss Piggy could
Okay.
actually dress.
Still Monday.
The real Miss Piggy actually got style. We all know that Olivia couldn't dress her way out of a paper bag or a a-hole. Chrissy knew she was wrong for sitting on that panel. Yeah, especially when you get to talking about yes, sister girl, which is why blinding me with the science. Chrissy knows that she'll never get over the house in Virginia. Who's next to join the panel? Key and Tiara? Yes. Let me tell y'all something. Another situation is this here. Another situation is this. Liv only wears spandex, which is really weird. Also, Chrissy, it's just some things you get to talking about my children and It's just certain things. It's just unforgivable. We don't have nothing to say. Bump that. You know what I mean? It's just some things that's just unforgivable. I'm not making amends. To hell with you. We got beef. What Cardi B say, and I don't really quote Cardi B because I don't really care for some of these rap chicks. Okay, but in the words of Cardi B, because it's the only thing she really said that I liked, uh, was when she said, "We got beef forever." Okay, this is exactly what it is, and we just not talking. You know what I mean? We might not have active beef. It is a such thing as a inactive beef or a non-active beef or a beef on site, right? We know that a beef on site, active beef meaning on site, right? Or we just got beef where I just don't want nothing to do with you. Like we ain't cool like that. We're not talking about each other. We're not gonna talk to each other. You cannot call me for nothing. I don't care if somebody in your family died, we'd have nothing to say to each other. That's what type of beef that I would have with Jasmine. But that's just me. And Chrissy, it, I don't trust. Everybody keeps yelling at Jazz. Everybody keeps yelling at Ming and Chrissy like, don't trust Jasmine. Hell, don't trust Chrissy. Hell, what y'all mean? Ask Chrissy cousin. But that's neither here nor there. Mm-hmm. Lord to gain my foot.
Put it for me. Period. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Okay, how we get into this? What we doing? What we doing?
Where do we
Very
start?
serious. Okay,
I take that back. Maybe I was halfway asleep, but she is doing that. How we doing? How we doing? That annoying little voice that she does. Bless my heart and bless my heart and bless everybody else's heart in this chat room listening to this bullshiggity. But let's continue.
cause listen,
She's talking about.
it's just been a lot going on. Number one, y'all know I don't like bullies. That's
You talking about you don't like bullies? Y'all always used to bully. To be honest with you, to be fair with y'all, nobody really has said this, but in my humble opinion, I always felt like you and Chrissy kind of ganged up on Jasmine at times. You know what I mean? I really thought that y'all kind of was bully-ish as well. You know what I mean? So much you don't like bullies. Girl, please. Let the pineapple lemonade begin.
just number one. Like that speaks for itself. I don't like a bully. I don't like someone who just does too much and someone who will lie to the ends of the earth to hurt others. Like she'll go deep down. Like y'all can already tell. She talked about the kids. She'll talk about, you know what I'm saying, people's anything that you have going on that she feels could hurt you in any way. She's gonna dig deep, and if she feels like she's like a dog, like if she feels like something is like getting at you or something, or like a termite, like digging into the wood. Like if they feel like they get into the wood, like they're gonna keep going harder and harder and harder. Like at this point, it's giving this.
But it's giving that all of you all do that. What are you talking about? All of you all do that. To be honest with you, in all fairness, I know some of y'all would disagree with me and be like, Dr. A, Chris is not like this. Dr. A, Ming's not like this. Man, they are all the same, man. They all got something in common. Ming just married. That's the only difference with her. And she'll have her children looking decent or whatever. And she got more stuff than they got. You know what I mean? But I don't really think that they're not any better, right? And the only difference with Liv, Poo Poo, Stinky Foot, Dirty Foot Johnson is the fact that she is a white woman and the fact that she actually has more help. But man, you got help too. I don't know why man sat on this live and say she really don't have help like that. Girl, you a lie. Your mama is so supportive toward you. Your mama will watch your children in a minute. I don't know what you talking about, girl. Cut it out.
Disgusting, desperate for views, needs a check. It's just too much for me. So that's what I had to say real quick. A little disclaimer, cause fuck that hoe. Go
Look, I
ahead,
don't.
Jazzy. You have some.
I,
Let's
look,
just talk about what happened. Like what happened tonight?
she decided, this hoe decided she woke me up out of my sleep and decided.
Jasmine, you was not asleep, girl. Girl, you was on the internet paving. Girl, I don't believe that. What do you mean? Girl, you just be saying that thing.
She wanted to contact me for some reason. She wanted to talk to me about something so important, but because
Because Jasmine, you kept calling her. Because you kept calling her and blowing her up. And then sitting up here talking about somebody just kept calling. You kept calling her. She just returned your call when she wasn't busy anymore. And plus, besides that, she had to think of a master plan. You know that Livia not that bright.
I kept that same energy that I had on live. I guess she thought that it was all sweet and everything was good. We was cool, but we not cool, girl. It's on. I said it. It's on site when I see you. I don't F with you. I don't care. You can talk. I said you could talk mess about me, go back and forth, anything, but talking about my kids and lying on them. I just feel like you just did the most. And then you literally admitted that you lied. You lied and you admitted it. You admitted it.
No, she really didn't, Jasmine. She was being sarcastic. You trying to save face. She was really being sarcastic. That's really the truth. Really, what she was doing was being very sarcastic. That's what she was doing. I mean, you didn't catch that, or you just trying to save face. I don't, I don't know if you slow or on this matter, if you're being slow or if you don't know when someone's being sarcastic or you just trying to save face.
It. And then you try to backtrack and turn around and say, "Oh, well, keep letting him SA your child." Like,
Jasmine, why are you making profit off of somebody off the FAization of your kid? Like, how sick are these mommies? Y'all are some sickos that y'all would be sitting on this live with this whole matter as opposed to pressing charges and pumping and pressing charges on Olivia or handling Olivia in the way that Olivia don't really understand nothing but the courts. That's the way that you get at her.
are you serious? She can't sit at y'all table ever.
Period.
No, I think you can't sit at nobody's table, Jasmine.
Table next to us. That's it.
She can't fit at the table.
Everybody's on here trying to lose weight, so I didn't really think that she can't fit at the table. Real funny. Yeah, you are so funny. Everybody's on here, like you said, Chrissy. Didn't you say something about fat back and that you was trying to get rid of your fat back? And I would think because you were trying to get rid of your fat back that you wouldn't be on her talking about she can't fit at the table. Hell, you ain't that skinny either, Olivia. I mean, what's your name, Chrissy? None of y'all are. Ming is the only one that her shape actually goes together, and we already know she had a lot of work. She's cheating way more than y'all, and again, let me be clear. Again, I still believe that women have every right to do whatever they want to. It's their body, their rights, right? So you have every right to uh you have every right to get whatever you need to get to your body, your body to make your body feel better. But I'm just making a point that don't try to fake it off like y'all ain't all doing the same thing. Like y'all doing the same thing Olivia doing. Y'all all doing the same thing, okay? Y'all all using stuff outside of just purely working out. Y'all all doing stuff, whether it's surgery, whether it's pills, whether it's shots. Y'all still doing the same exact thing. So we're not gonna play this game, okay? Just don't play the game. That's all I'm saying. Don't play the game. Just keep it real.
Say one thing, okay? She's on. Isn't she on that weight loss shot, trizeptide or whatever?
Here we go.
Ming's on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I think we all can see a difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that bitch, I ain't seen not one difference.
That's a lie, Chrissy. I don't like. Well, first of all, I'm not Olivia's cheerleader at all. I don't have no kind of respect for her in the least big. I think she is a sicko too. I think she's just as much as a sicko as all the rest of you all are. But I think her sicko energy is probably worse than y'all, obviously. But nevertheless, y'all all still sick to me. But the point is, listen here, is that girl, what are y'all talking about? I can tell Olivia has lost some weight. I mean, is she still big? Of course she's still big. Everybody just started. You, Chrissy, you still big. Why? Because you just started. You just started. So when you just started, of course you ain't gonna lose no weight that fast. Like Jasmine. Jasmine is not only doing shots, she was doing energy drinks, she was doing detoxes. Girl, Jasmine and working out. Jasmine, everybody, all y'all, Jasmine was doing the extra, which Jasmine is gonna be the one, excuse me, that crashes out. Let's be clear about that.
Is it just me?
Girl,
Is it just me?
I
You can't tell the difference.
tell her to step on the scale.
Anybody who said they can is lying. Don't get on here and lie. God is watching.
She told herself with that,
Okay.
that 3.
Now this is why I don't watch Chrissy. This is kind of why I don't watch Chrissy. Chrissy just be trying to, God's watching. Girl, be quiet. Seriously. Just be quiet. Be quiet.
Pounds.
Girl,
It's like 5 pounds. She whatever it is, she's feeling herself heavy.
girl, heavy on
That's
that.
what all this is. Like I'm telling you, it's really just she wants attention. She needs a hug. Like her mom don't give her enough. I guess living with her isn't enough.
No, her mama does actually give her a plenty attention. So it's not that. It's just Olivia got some issues. Olivia she wants attention from the world. She doesn't want necessarily attention from her mama. Her mama just now giving her attention. Her mama wasn't giving her attention when she was little, right? Olivia wants attention from the world. Olivia wants sympathy, empathy. She wants people to feel sorry for her, and she wants to play victim, just like Jasmine and kind of like you all a little bit. What I've noticed, I mean, y'all got a lot in common. So to be honest with you, I see why you all were all friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. I clearly see why you guys became friends. Just to be honest and clear, this is exactly why you guys became friends because of the way you all move.
Enough.
And she
You know what
don't
I'm
have,
saying?
and she don't
Like
have all her kids there, so that's another.
babying her isn't enough. Having time away from your kids and being a mom is
We already know she's not a good mom, y'all. Like how many times we gonna bring that up? We know that Olivia, y'all got to come with something new. You know, y'all got to come with some new stuff about her. Okay, we already know that she is not a good mom. We already know that. Obviously, the court said no. The court said no. The judge said no. The lawyer said what? No. Okay, so the world said no. So we already know she's not a good mom. We already know that she doesn't take care of her children. We already know that that's the reason why her mom's there to basically be maybe the maid and the nanny. Okay, so we already know that because we know that Olivia don't give a damn. She's sending Christian out there to the wolves. This is not the 90s where you could probably fake something like that off and stand up to bullies. This is a whole nother can of worms, and I agree with real talk or our good sis that was talking last night. I was in her chat last night. But I definitely agree with that. You in a whole nother neighborhood. You don't have to be, and those children aren't built like that, Livia. You in the ghetto. You live in the ghetto, and those children are outside. You should have had your little porker ass outside watching them children. That don't make no sense. Y'all, please help me to understand. First of all, I'm not letting my son sit outside. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Without supervision, he is not gonna be outside. Okay, and he don't like going outside over here either because a lot of people got dogs and people with their dogs be use the bathroom in places, and nobody want to take no chances. He's like, he's not gonna mess up his kicks out there, number one. And anyway, I'm not taking no chances. We go to the park. That's what we do.
Isn't enough. Like, I don't know what is enough.
And Olivia don't even watch them children at the park. She was inside of the car while the children were at the park.
It's like she wants it all and everything. She can't have it. And also, I think that she paid for her subscribers because all of a sudden, I'm gonna just let it out.
Girl, I think she will too. And apparently, you can buy a plaque. So I think
no, I don't think she bought the plaque.
I mean, y'all already know that she buys subscribers, because we're not gonna act like none of y'all didn't buy subscribers. I really believe that some of you all buy subscribers. So I'm not going to sit up here and let y'all just say that. I believe that everybody here on this platform at some point in time have bought subscribers. We're not going to play this game, but I definitely do believe Olivia bought them subscribers. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I think y'all all do it though. How you doing, Oshun? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Right, you crossed the line. Right. They do anything for a coin. Exactly. Obviously, she is describing all of them. Exactly. Jazz is a stalker. Yes, she is. Dumb Jazz doesn't know that she could get in trouble for these threats. I went outside of my comfort zone. I did type in means chat. So y'all are gonna say my name. I try to hold back, but I just had to say something. I said a couple of things, but for the most part, I didn't say exactly some of the things that I was going to say. I had to erase. I did not put in. I said, I had to remember and remind myself, I don't belong in memes chats. I do not, because I don't really mess with none of them. But me, out of all of them, I think me is the best, but that's not saying a whole lot. Okay. Jazz talked about SA more than Liv. Exactly. She said Chrissy, that happened with Chrissy's daughter. And they could get up here and say, well, we already know what Jasmine said. Whatever. Y'all dumb. And I wonder, is this true, Jasmine? Is this true, Chrissy? Because the fact that y'all in her, Jasmine, oh my God, Jasmine is such a punk. Oh my God. Don't y'all understand that never works? My friend to me is your friend to me. So y'all all of a sudden like do the Voltron. That never works. Those friendships never work. When you get to the point where you feel like, because you don't like this person and y'all start uniting because you don't like this person. Do you understand that kind of stuff never works and it never ends good? It never ends well. And it's just lame that you do that. It's really lame-o. Seriously, it is really lame. Nobody cares about Jazz weight loss. Exactly. We were mad that Jazz mistreats her children and cares about the bum more than her kids. Exactly. It's like, God, y'all don't never want it. Miss California is skinning and grinning now because she is live with her obsession. Chrissy. I definitely do agree there. Whatever they are doing, it's just a quick fix. Exactly. When they stop, all this weight is going to come back. Exactly. Chrissy didn't deny that Rod was inappropriate toward her oldest child. You know what? I dig that. Okay. No one, she never answered it. I'm gonna say allegedly, y'all. I'm gonna say the fact that I never heard her answer that. I never heard her. I didn't see. Remember, I did fall asleep. So at the time that I was in there, y'all, I did not see her deny it. I know she saw that in the chat, but she didn't deny it. I mean, she didn't answer that question, right? She kept on trying to take it back. She was right, detouring that answer to that particular question. Right. Jazz gets shots, phenamine, right. Energy drinks, laxative teas, workout. Yeah, Jasmine do the most. Jazz ain't a good mom. She sure ain't, Yvonne, in our opinion over here, okay? How you doing, Ross? Welcome to Big Flicky Palace. At least Liv was on live on her treadmill at 1 a.m. in the morning talking about the situation. And Liv is losing weight. You can see it in her face and body. Exactly. Chrissy and Ming just joining so they can get the coins off of Jasmine and Jazz drama. Exactly. But she went for it. She was down for it. And I wouldn't have let them do that. They would have been coming to my platform. I would have been going to Ming's boring platform. Ming platform is boring. The only thing that was that they were talking about that was, and it's not even exciting. It was exploitive too, kind of. When she talked about that little girl, when she swallowed her husband's pills by accident. That was really sad. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't even want to. That's why I said I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that because that is sad, and that's just sad, and I don't want to go there with that. I feel this away. I I can't go away with that. I can't. Chrissy and me just right. Jazz the Ike up there lying on the panel that she doesn't watch Reactor's channel and be stalking on the low. Exactly, girl. Jasmine be all over here. We're not gonna play this game. Now I don't know. I don't really talk about Chrissy and Ming enough really to be over here. But we do talk about Jazz. We talk more about Jasmine, and we talk a lot about just Jasmine, right? And I have in the past talked about Nakia on occasion, but y'all really not big on one of what I just kind of go with what y'all like over here, which is why we don't really talk about Chrissy. The only time we talk about Chrissy is when something happening. She's kind of boring too. Let's be honest. Like, she could only, only talk about wig and styles for so many times. You know what I mean? Uh, and man, God rest her soul. She knows she boring. Um, and you on YouTube, it sucks. It was sad and irresponsible of Ming and her husband. Okay. Woo, you're fine. I can't even comment on it. I'm gonna say what you said though, okay? Um they big elephant in the room, right? Liv doesn't know anything about Chrissy or me because they don't talk to her. So how did she know all of Chrissy's business? Because Chrissy has told her business. Let's be honest. Chrissy has told her business. Jazz played dumb the whole night. Exactly. That's what I thought was so fake of Jasmine. Jasmine wouldn't answer a straight question either. And Jasmine act like she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She know doggone well what everybody's trying to say to her with her manipulative, dangerous self. And I did type that in the chat. I said Jasmine's very dangerous. Y'all better watch her.
You think it's
Because
real?
she's been stuck. I'm just being real. She's been stuck in 98 or something for like years, okay? And then all of a sudden, she just randomly jumped up to 104. How that happen? And then your views is low, and nobody's watching your content. How that happen?
Only time they watch is if she's talking
Drama,
Yeah, that's the only time anybody watch.
and that's why she coming with the drama. That's why she comes with the lies. That's why
Jasmine's the same way with you. We don't really watch you unless there's drama going on. Because all you do is work out and talk about these fake ass hoop dreams, which I noticed you didn't bring it up in here. What you talking about now? All of a sudden, when people asked you, when a girl asked you, came in here, she was basically like, "Well, what do you do to exercise or whatever?" I mean, no. What she asked you, what are your future plans? And you said something about plus workout size gear. Girl, I thought you said you didn't say that before. You said you wanted to live out your hoop dreams. You know what I mean? That's what you said. You wanted to join a semi-pro women's league in basketball.
she consistently will come on here and drag people like stuff that will make people like what she was saying about Keith. Now I don't fuck with Keith.
But Chrissy was barely on here, y'all. Chrissy kept on timing out, clicking off, and going other places. I don't understand. This really was me. Basically, carried this conversation.
Just me personally, I'm just keep it real. And that's only because what she was like talking shit. Right, she was talking shit at one point and then only apologized to Liv and like didn't say nothing to nobody else. And like fuck that bitch too. But what I will say is I'm a real ass bitch. And when she was saying all that shit about her, like it's just certain stuff you just don't touch on. Like that's where I'm at with it. Like certain things you just don't touch on. And if y'all
But but certain things you don't touch on. But Jasmine don't have no restraint or respect either. Chrissy, if you recall, she said that Rob was touching your girl, that she was looking at your girl and being inappropriate towards your girl. That's what she said out her own mouth. So I don't understand why Chrissy. Why do these mommies think for 1 second that 1 minute they'll be like, "Oh, children are off limit," but yet y'all talk about each other's children? Okay, great.
In the comments don't realize that she lies about a lot of shit. Like if she felt like a child was being molested, instead of coming on to YouTube and talking shit and trying to like drag the next mother or whatever, you were so concerned. Wouldn't you go to the authorities? Even now, after her not, you know what I'm saying, being friends with Jazz right now, like wouldn't you go to the authorities with that? Like, what do you? That would make you like a good person, not you sitting up here gossiping and kiki and calculating shit.
Y'all know doggone well if Olivia or any of y'all went to the authorities and called CPS or whatever, y'all will be like, "Oh, she's she's trying to get my children taken." And that's a problem. Oh, she's fake calling and this and this and that. And Liv did actually go to the authorities. What you talking about? Liv did go to authorities, and once that stuff came out, hold on now, wait a minute. I don't like Livia. Y'all making me take. I don't like taking up for her. But listen, Liv put this stuff out here though, Jasmine. Liv Ben put this stuff out here about Chris being inappropriate with your children. She Ben put that out here. Okay? And something kind of happened that may have rang truth, because remember, I recall when Chris had to leave that house. So I don't know what the actual truth in the pudding was, y'all, and I can't recall. But what I can say, because I wasn't, number one, I wasn't there. But what I can say is that Chris did have to leave, and it was something in regards to the police or something to that effect. Because I recall that. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember all that stuff that happened, basically? So we're not going to play this game. That's what we're not going to do. Okay?
For views and money on the expense of an innocent child. Like, I'm a mother, Chrissy's a mother, Jasmine's a mother. At the end of the fucking day, what mother is going to do that?
Is Jasmine really a mother? Well, Jasmine did do it, though, B. What you talking about? Ming, seriously, what are you talking about?
Like, I don't give a fuck if I don't like you, Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like, I'm not about to sit there and try to like embarrass your children. Like, they're getting to the point where Mimi too.
I did embarrass each other's children. What you talking about, Ming? Yes, I did. You talked about her parenting skills. You talked about y'all exposed a lot of things on each other. So I don't know what y'all talking about on here. Man, I probably should even did this video. Should I have done this video? Hey, Miss Cheeks, I see you in the chat last night. Miss Cheeks was lighting them up in that chat, boy. I tried to say a couple of things. I said, look, I'm in the wrong chat. I don't know why I'm even commenting on these heifers in this chat. I could just go to my own damn platform and talk about them, right? That's all. I went against all of my principles last night and going to and typing into their chats, because I know doggone well that I shouldn't have been over there, because I don't want them over here. So I shouldn't have, you know what I mean? Well, I don't care if they come over here, but it probably won't be a good place for them to be, right? Jazz played dumb the whole night. Exactly. Look at Chrissy smile. She know that her and Ming are playing Jasmine right now. Exactly. It's like, girl, it's just a play. It's a play. Hey y'all, in my Liv's voice. Hey y'all, how you doing, Miss Cheese? Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace. Chrissy was low key mad because Jazz is ultimately a ultimate snake. Exactly. They dumb for standing up for her. Exactly, Ross. Stupid is what stupid does. Jazz has also spoke on Cadence. Yep, Kingston as people, not about what somebody did for them. Jazz is trash. Sure is. It's me, you already know. Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace, Miss Cheeks, and it's me, you already know. Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace as well, right, Roz? Jazz think she back in with the Mamianas, right, aka Poison Clan. Exactly. They don't like you, Jasmine. You so dumb. If Chrissy and she don't like them either. They see each other now. They don't like each other. They just basically Voltroned because they don't like her, because they have a common enemy. That's all it is. If Chrissy or Ming deal with Jazz again, oh my God, I'm done with them. Girl, I've been done with them. I do not. It's me. You already know. I don't really be over there because I think all these mommies are fake. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think they all lackluster. I think their channels suck. I think they're exploitive. I think it's just weird how they move. Main channel is weird. Chrissy has stopped putting a lot of things out there because she was getting a lot of CPS calls too. She was basically in the same spot where Jasmine is. And then she had the nerve to say last night that she wanted another kid. I mean, it is her body, it's her uterus, her rights to choose, but you got to be dumb. But she's not saying, well, hey, I want another husband, or hey, I want to get married. I want another marriage. I want to share my life with somebody. You know what I mean? She's not saying that bullshit. She talking about she want a kid. And that's exactly what she gonna get. She probably gonna get another kid, but she ain't gonna get nobody to share it with. Okay? And she gonna be ended up in child support court again with another kid because she don't really, these women don't take time to learn these men. We just talked about this yesterday. Do you know how much stuff is going on all over the world? A lot of these men or kill or unaliving these babies. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know these guys, and they having babies by them, moving them into their house with their children already established. That is dangerous. If Chrissy or Ming deal with Jazz again, oh my God, I'm done. Exactly. I read it again. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was pissed. I know you was. You can see that Chrissy face, she ain't really feeling this. Of course. Exactly. Remember they all did Coco in Houston. Allegedly, according to Liv, they did. Right. According to Liv, he poo poo doodle foot dirty foot Johnson, they did Coco Lean. According to that. You know what I mean? According to that. I don't know. I wasn't there, but according to them, that's what happened. Well, let's continue. Full disclosures, though, I am a Chrissy support. I still am. That's okay. Miss Cheeks, listen. Miss Cheeks, let me holler at you for a minute. You can be a whoever supporter over here. You get no flack for supporting any of these mommies. I'm not getting ready to be disrespectful to you. You have every right. Listen, you can still be a crystal and you can still be in the Crystal Palace and still like who you like, okay? So don't be tripping off of that. I'm gonna talk a little stuff, so don't trip off me, okay? As long as you don't trip off what I'm saying, we good, okay? But you can still support Chrissy, okay? I'm not tripping with you. That I'm not like that. It's not like that over here. People have I want people to be themselves. I'd rather people be themselves than to be fake, okay? So don't just be yourself, okay? All right, don't trip. It ain't like that over here. You have every right to like who you want to. Any of y'all, even if y'all like Jasmine, y'all got a right to like Jasmine. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I'm not gonna tell nobody who to like. That's not my thing, okay? But anyway, hey girl, hey. They put me on timeout. Ross, they put you on timeout, girl. What was you saying? I didn't see you in there. Did I see you in there, Ross? I don't remember. I know I saw Miss Cheeks. Who else did I see over there? I seen a lot of y'all. I seen Blue Ivy. She was over there. I seen Real T girl, IT girl, Tea Time girl. That's our girl over here. We like Miss T over here. I saw her over there. She went on the panel. I like her. I don't know why I like her, but she makes me laugh. I like her. I don't know. It's just something, her energy. I like all of y'all. I like majority of the reactors. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all make me laugh over here in this sector. I love this sector over here because we have so much fun. And that's what I like. Again, I like to laugh. Okay. Jazz is giddy. Right. Yeah, she giggity girl. To be back associating with Chrissy, and that's Doodoo Bird. Girl, she is crazy. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. My son trying to ask me a question. What outfit did I give you? I don't even remember. No, you gonna be hot? You keep that t-shirt on and that shirt? You don't think you gonna be hot? It's okay. If you want to keep that t-shirt on, you can. That's on you. It's because I don't want to. That's fine. If you want to keep that t-shirt on, go ahead. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be hot. But that's okay. Keep it on. Go ahead, get dressed, brush your teeth, wash your face, and then you can then I'll let you on the game because I gotta start making your lunch. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I don't watch them anymore. There's more than new good productive mommies on here on these panels to watch now. It is, Roz. You are so right about that. But just watch this with me, okay, girl? Roz, just watch it with me. Just watch it through me. That's all you gotta do. Just watch it through me. We'll talk it through me, okay? None of these are role models. Chrissy got 9 children and once more. Right, girl, she was tripping. Always looking for a man while I was dry begging for money. But Jasmine got it bad. Jasmine wanted another child too. Jasmine didn't want y'all to go clown her, but Jasmine just she wanted a kid. She wanted another kid too. But only person that like Ming, if Ming had another child, I mean that's that's her right to do so. It's really Chrissy's right to do so, right? But it's just like, yeah, okay. Everything. I was binding traitors and Phaedra was with Phaedra and like in the deep minute. Like wait a day minute. Oh, girl, I can't even read this right here. God, I'm laughing so hard at you, Miss Cheeks, girl, Mrs. Cheeks, girl. Juneteenth, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I hope you are not effing with this with that flip flopper line troll. I hope they are not effing with that flip flopper line troll, girl. Yeah. It kind of seems they are, girl, but it's just like a Voltron. Y'all know that those things never work. When you align yourself, when you stand up, when you do the whole your enemy is my enemy type of thing, y'all know that never works, right? We know for a fact that never works. That's stuff that people did in kindergarten or grade school. I remember when I had beef with this guy. When I was with this guy, I remember a long time ago, I had broke up with this guy. Well, no, first of all, he tried to cheat on me or something. Then after that, I had broke up with him, and of course, he gonna try to call me with the girl on the phone, and she was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I was like, "Click." Like it's like, girl, so your enemy is my enemy. And then the girl was like, "Oh yeah, you adopted." He said you was adopted. Like, is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Like, people have been doing this since junior high, since the beginning of the time. Who cares? This is what people do. People just like Jasmine sat on that live and lied and said that she didn't use Zolo to get at Olivia. Like, cut the bull. Cut the bull. Right. Right. Cut the bull. We're not playing this game. Initially started liking you. I initially started liking Jazz as well as Liv, watching them interact with their kids and watching the kids grow up. Now their channels have evolved to neglecting their kids and the men begging. Well, that's what happens. But that's what happens, Yvonne, because they start putting this kind of stuff first. And that's why you have to, I mean, although I am live, I do have a little kid here. So I still have to take time. Y'all see me, I still have to take time to make sure he eats his food. I have to make sure I made breakfast for him. As soon as we woke up, I made his breakfast, okay? And I know that we're going over to Euphoria Palace. That's my business for those that's new in here. I know I'm going over to Euphoria Palace. It's the name of my business. That I know I'm going to have his lunch prepared. Because I'm not going to, you know what I mean? And he is all set up. He got his own little area. He is set up. You know what I mean? And we are still bonding. We still kicking it and hanging out together. But at the same time, I'm making money. Does that make sense? You still can't neglect your children just because you're doing this and that. You have to multitask. Okay? Darla, what you say here? What's weird is none of them are really friends, right? It's off of YouTube and videos, right? They don't know the meaning of friends. I don't think so either. How you doing, Walk? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I need Chrissy to hold a scamming class. She is the queen of scams. I love it. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Blessing. Happy testimony Tuesday. Testimony. Jazz took zero accountability. Girl, she sure did not. Girl, she did not take no accountability whatsoever. And Jazz played dumb the entire live. Oh my God. Yes. And what I don't like either is that for y'all that support these mommies, people like you, Miss Cheeks, that be over there supporting Chrissy, what would happen is if you go into that chat and you go start going really into Jasmine, they will begin to start blocking you, and you're the one looking out for them. You're the one that's supporting them, but then they'll start attacking you because you support them, and then they'll try to you know what I mean? So that's not right either, because it was a lot of Chrissy supporters over there that did get blocked that I know to be a fact. Okay. Christina must be desperate for content because there is no way I will get back in, excuse me, the bed with with the devil. Girl, that's what you do. You make a deal with the devil. You know that. Jasmine a stabber in the back, right? Telling her business to a Chrissy and Ming are playing Jazz. I think they playing themselves. Why they playing Yvonne? Why they playing Jazz when they playing themselves? Because at the end of the day, getting in bed. But see, I don't know why we do that, because it's a couple of people that I'm cool. That it's three people that I should never be talking to. Cause I don't know why. I just be look at me. I'm doing better than y'all. Why am I doing that? That is so silly. Like, what am I trying to prove? But it's a couple people just letting people know, I don't talk to them every day, but look, here, here's my shine. This is what I'm shining. You know what I mean? And it's like, why even, talk to them or deal with them like that? Who cares? You know what I mean? Who gives a darn? You know what I mean? At the end of the day. I'm missing, where is my silver purse at? Anyway, let's continue.
Getting to the point where they're like, it'll be soon, they'll be teenagers and things like that. Like, what? It just that shit don't make sense. That shit's not cute. It's trifling as fuck. And any bitch that's over there, like, oh yeah, live, like all y'all bitches, it's dirty as fuck. Like, period. I don't play about them kids. Like, that's one thing where she should have just left that to.
Wait a minute though, wait a minute though. All of y'all have talked about children. All of y'all, y'all, it's sick that Jasmine said something about Chrissy at children being SA. You know what I mean? Why y'all let her over here? Y'all can't say this. You can't say one thing and then have the total op. She the ops. I know I sound like them little teenagers. So they be saying ops. I be watching that Chicago drill situation. I've been studying that for the past few months. And how you gonna have the ops over here? Your business 2022, boy, you was giving a business. This is desperate on your part, Chrissy and Ming. Hey, Liv, so bad that you eat this snake, that you eat this snake back in, that you let the snake back in, maybe. Mm-mm. uh Liv looks deranged. Girl, she is deranged. What y'all know about that? Here go Blue Ivy. What I keep calling you Blue Ivy. Blue. Jasmine lies all the time. She sure does. She sure does. Jazz doesn't care that the Davis four were inappropriately ooh. Miss Lee even said, now wait a minute, Chrissy. Jasmine did tell Olivia that you had the package. I mean, seriously, now she did tell her that. I don't understand why you would have anything. If somebody said that I had the package, I would have nothing to do with them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Ming is very boring. Oh my God. Ming is like watching paint dry. Chrissy's not boring, but I think Chrissy's very protective over certain things she show. I think, and she's better to do that. I like Chrissy better to no, I don't no, I don't let me that's a lie. I'm not saying I like her. That's an untruth. No, I would rather watch Chrissy doing travel. Like I like the traveling part. I think she should just do a traveling channel. I don't want to hear nothing about her talking about her want to have another kid. I don't want to hear nothing about her life, but I would rather just hear about traveling. You know what I mean? Where when you travel, you could go here and this and that, and then it would be nice to see her do more traveling with her children. I think her channel would flourish more if she did that instead of this mess right here. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see her house. I don't want to see Chrissy's house. I don't care. I would just rather see her traveling with her children. That's what I'd rather her do. And I think she could do that if she get that channel popping like that back again. I believe that she could take all of her children out traveling. That's really fast. Go back in there and brush your teeth and wash your face. That was really fast. And I think your t-shirt. I think your t-shirt's on backwards. Flip that around. Well, let me see. They are all trying to hurry up to get these views right for the July check. Exactly, especially Jazz. Shouldn't be no more crying and dry begging to help with the July rent and bills. I just don't ever want to be in a situation where I gotta work, where I gotta do all of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to create. I mean, okay. It's okay for me to talk about their drama, but I don't ever want to get to the point where I have to create drama within my own autonomy, right? To make a check. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you that right now. Okay. Um, Here we go. Jazz is looking like a big Frida. Girl, she sure is. In the face with the dirty, nasty wig. Buster Rhymes in the body. Y'all are crazy. Ming was blowing me with the constant taking up for Jazz. Girl, because that's what they do. Trying to keep her out of the harm's way. I'm just like, wait one dang minute. But see, and this is another issue, Miss Chief. This is another issue. When you start, do you understand that a lot of supporters, like people, severed ties with Jasmine because of the fact that that's another thing. You got to be careful with your supporters. When you all break up and you have supporters that go here, and then you have supporters that go with Jasmine, you have supporters that go with Olivia, and you have supporters that go with Chrissy, right? So you have to be careful of that. That whole breakup and get back together and stuff, that stuff don't work because you confuse your supporters. You confuse your supporters when you do that, and people don't trust you anymore. You lose trust. Okay. Ming is definitely boring, Roz. I don't watch her. Only time I watched Ming is when she got drama going. Really the same with Chrissy, to be honest with you. I have no idea why Jasmine let Ming do that live. Exactly. Dummy. Should have done it on her channel. Exactly. Right. Jasmine need all the money. But that was probably this when they did they sit down. When they did they sit down, I sound like the mafia, right? When they did they sit down, that's basically what happened. Ming was like, well, we're gonna host it on my channel. And y'all can share it off my channel if that's what y'all want to do. But we're gonna host it on my channel. This must have been all Ming's idea, shaking my head. Of course. Jasmine got on here and cursed out Christina out over Chris, exactly, and told Olivia that Chrissy had unspeakable disease, exactly, and she chose to do her content and she chose to do content with her again. Wow. uh just to make money. Crazy. Exactly. That's why, how could we trust them? How could any of us pretty much trust any of these mommies, or they're not honest and they're not really reliable type of individuals, because they flip-floppers. They all flip-floppers, right? I will go out and work for you before I get back into bed with the devil. Example, I will go out and work before I get back into bed with the devil. Don't the Bible say that love for the love of money is the rule of all evil? Shoot. That's because they weak. Miss Chicks, I'm done with them laughing my butt off. I started watching Jazz because of Chrissy. I started watching her because she fell out with Chris. I stopped watching. Right. And when she fell out with Chrissy, right, you stopped watching her. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's a problem though, because it's confusing to her subscribers. And don't think that Chrissy ain't gonna lose some subscribers from behind this. Don't think Ming is not gonna lose subscribers behind this. Okay, let's be clear about that. But they're gonna get some of Jasmine's subscribers. Okay. Right. Uh right. She did say that she had an illness. She did tell her that it's me. She sure did. While Chrissy and Jazz are into the YouTube lives, Cadence and Kaylin are watching them, following in the mom footsteps. I pray that someone intervenes. I would hate to see them be teen moms. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, exactly. These children, and I'm all like, well, why do I have to be the blunt of my mama's situation? Why do I have to be dragged into my mama's mess? Though, seriously, why does she have to be dragged into your mess, Chrissy and me and Jasmine? Jazz let people do all her dirty work. She sure do while she plays innocent. That's exactly. If I had a chance, I would ask Ming, how are you going to defend Jazz the man? When she was being messy and petty, exactly. She knew exactly what she was doing by promoting Zolo. Exactly. It was to hurt who? Tuna. Okay. Right. Jazz became friends with all Chrissy enemies and spilled all of her business. Exactly. And the worst person, two of the worst people in the world in Chrissy's situation to spill her beans to was her ex's new girlfriend at the time. That's number one. And then for her, because you know she went back and told the baby father or whatever, then tell Liv who can't stand Chrissy. Let's be clear about that. So that was crazy. Okay. Right. The main one hurt would be Chrissy, right? We already hate Jazz and don't wow. And must don't give a what right about me. No shade. Exactly. Mm, mm, mm. They are being fake right now. They sure are.
To decide. She talked about kids too, I think. Like at one point. It's just like I don't get. I mean, I guess because she don't fuck with her own kids, and she don't fuck with kids. It's like she just like fuck everybody kids. Like
now they gonna bring in Keys. Watch in a minute, it's gonna be all they're gonna bring in Keys. And Keys pretty much handles Olivia. Keys can stand by herself and clown Olivia. She don't need all of y'all to clown her. It take all of y'all to get together to clown Olivia. Y'all can't do it by yourself. Well, Chrissy can. Me, not so much, in my opinion. I mean, maybe a little bit. But I think Chrissy can get her together more so than y'all. But I think who got all of y'all topped is oh girl. Okay, but let's continue.
That's literally what it's on. Like, and but she didn't. Her argument was she feels like I spoke on her kids, and all I said was Zola was a baby daddy. But in reality, she came onto this platform. She thought that I.
So do you not think that she was gonna come after you announced that Zolo was her baby daddy, which she actually went to court for that. Remember, she said that Zolo was a co-worker. She told the judge that Zolo allegedly was her co-worker. So of course she didn't want that out. What are you talking about, Jasmine? Well, all I did was tell who her baby daddy was. That's a lot that you told. Okay, cool. Go brush your hair, son. Brush your hair. Did you wash your face? Go wash your face. Why are you talking like that?
So I don't know if y'all seen everything that was going on. I was really going back and forth with Chris's baby mama. And then all of a sudden she came on to her platform and started making it seem like I was contacting people or I don't know who and talking to people about her. Like she thought that made it seem like I was checking for her. And I'm like, girl, I'm not even on, you're over there. I'm not worried about anything you got going on. And so she decided to tell people that I was talking about her kids.
But Jasmine, all fairness, I don't believe that. I believe you do be doing a lot of things behind the scenes, right? I believe you do. Get your brush, get your hairbrush, get the hairbrush so you can brush your hair.
Isn't it right?
Yeah, go get it. You do a lot of things behind the scenes, so I can believe, and not that I trust Olivia, y'all, because I don't. But one of the things I do know about Olivia, about Jasmine, is Jasmine do a lot of things behind the scenes. She has proven this. This is not no joke. Jasmine been doing this kind of stuff, y'all. We've been seeing Jasmine doing stuff behind the scenes, which is why everybody found out about Chrissy's business. Which is why we knew about Rod, right? Right? Okay, we already knew about Rod and how what Rod. We didn't know to what extent, but Jasmine put it out there like that. And Chrissy, it's not. I don't know what's going on with your medical situation, and I'm not gonna bring that up because I don't know nothing about that. And I'm not putting that on that platform, but I just know she said that about you. Okay. Okay. All I know is that she said that about you. And by her saying it about you, it's just not a good look, right? It's not a good thing for her to say, and then you just be cool with her anyway, regardless of that. And that should have been addressed. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. You know, you Jasmine, you should have came on here and cleared that up. That's what you should have said. You should have been like, well, look, I didn't I mean, you did say it though. I know you said that though. No, heck no. You know, think about it. Think about this. If you know what I mean. Chrissy has an active sex life, and let's say by chance that she did. Let's say by chance that she did. That she does. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? The fact that, do you know that people can go back and if they, you know what happened to Charlie Sheen, right, y'all? Charlie Sheen was having, uh, you know, sex with people, and people sued him. You know, he was in court. He had to settle out of court because he was having sex with people, knowing that he had the package or whatever. So what I'm saying is, Chrissy, this is not okay that you allow Jasmine to come up here and say that, and then you go back and be cool with her after she done said that, and she put your children in the mix. You could never trust her. This is just so stupid to me. All because of Olivia. So you gonna team up with her and make a deal with her just because of Olivia? You are not the sharpest crayon in the box, I swear. None of y'all are. This is really ridiculous. This is pathetic, actually. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? And I remember listening to y'all say something to the effect of, well, we have to, be doing social media, you have to have multitude of income. We the one that told y'all that. You acted as if you knew that already. Y'all didn't know that. We told y'all that y'all gonna have to have different streams of income, that y'all can't just sit on this social media platform. Y'all the one knew that. And then the exploitation of your children ain't really rocking like that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And look, I seen some mommy channels that kind of exploit their children a little bit more. But what I've noticed with some of them is they actually taking their children. You look at some of these Caucasian channels, they taking their children on trips. They paying for children colleges. They are hooking their children up. They not just on here. If you're going to exploit your children, for crying out loud, your children should be laid up and looking laced up, looking good. They should have new clothes. Y'all should have new cars to take your children in. Y'all should have it going on way more than what we see here on the YouTube streets. To being honest.
Saying this, saying that, and then that's why she's decided to get on here and say that my kids are being sexually assaulted. or essay. We don't say essay. I don't want to say like essay.
And you still
That's
think
crazy to me.
funny.
Like, it's just like I said, turns.
Y'all think this is funny, Jasmine? Do you know how serious this is? Do you know that this little girl is still, this is a child and she got to go to school? You don't think that these children are, it's the summertime too. You don't think a lot of these Caitlyn friends, Caitlyn and Kaylin and Amaya and Chrissy's children not watching some of this mess unfold here on social media? Do you know how embarrassing this stuff is? Seriously, this is embarrassing. Y'all airing out all of y'all children's mess. Y'all teaching, telling each other about stuff about your own children, and then these women are bringing it back to the platform. Do you know how embarrassing and sickening this is? See, I see why I'm not calling. I have not and have never called CPS on any of you all for the record. But what I'm saying is, do y'all see why CPS is called basically? Do y'all see why this is a problem? Y'all don't see why this is a problem? Oh, my son did good. He ate all his food. Yay. All right. Because y'all here rushing, try to get on that game. All right. Wait a minute. Let me put play. Y'all gotta make this lunch, y'all. Hold on.
Stuff you just don't touch on.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I'm mad. I live.
Trying to read some comments.
3:30. Y'all keep saying all this stuff in the comments. Y'all know that I've spoke to them. Like I said, me and Chrissy, I spoke to both of them, and I personally apologize. We didn't do it publicly. I just talked to them privately. Like I wanted to.
We know you did that. We know you talked to them. That's not the issue, Jasmine. That's not only the issue, but Jasmine, people, but you gotta remember something. Listen, do you understand that they have a support system, or they have a support system who still have not forgiven you? Maybe that Chrissy children might have not forgiven you, right? Because they have feelings too. Okay? Chrissy children might not have forgiven you. Chrissy mama, you also attacked Chrissy mama as well. Y'all remember? Chrissy mama might not have forgiven you, right? Okay? So it's a lot of forgiveness. You gotta say sorry to these people's mommies. You gotta say sorry to their children. I mean, Jasmine, do y'all understand that these children all suffer because of this mess with you all here on this social media? Come on now. I mean, am I the only one that feels like that? Am I tripping? Seriously. I'm gonna keep this lunch simple. Shoot, I'm not, listen. I'm gonna keep this lunch simple. But you know, y'all do realize that y'all hurt not just Chrissy. You didn't just hurt Chrissy, Jasmine, but you hurt Chrissy's children by saying they mama have implying her HIV status. Okay? Allegedly. Okay? You're the one that put that stuff out there like that. Do you understand that these little girls and boys gotta go to school and people can tease them about that? Do you understand? Just like you didn't want nobody talking about your daughter stinking, right? Do you understand that this can be traumatic, for these children? Do you know how traumatic this is, Jasmine? For real?
Or genuine. Like I feel like I did it publicly and just came on here and did it. I think I did do it publicly. I just never uploaded the video. Because like I said, I told y'all in my video. Like,
well, what difference does it make whether or not you did it, but you never uploaded the video? What the? You know, you clowned these women in public. So why wouldn't you come back and apologize in public? So I'm taking my sour sop, y'all. Sorry about that. All right. So we're not gonna play this game. I think I'm gonna make some noodles for lunch, and I'm gonna make some almond butter, and he gonna have some fruit, some pate noodles, and then and an almond butter sandwich and some fruit. That's gonna be lunch. I'm gonna put some vegetables in there too. You know.
I was in a relationship, and I literally just put everything out there. And I felt about everything. So that's that. Like I spoke on it, and I apologize to them. I can say it again.
Okay, but here's the thing. Did you apologize to their mammies? Did you apologize to all the stuff and rotten stuff you said about Chrissy mama? Because you said some stuff about Chrissy mama. I don't know what, and nobody said nothing about your mama. That's what I peeped. None of these ladies, not really even, not even Liv. I mean, not even Liv for real degree. You cursed out Liv's mama. You kind of took it for, right? But nobody went off on your mama. Only thing they said, only thing Liv said, and I could be wrong. Only thing Liv said about your mama is that your mama need she said she wasn't gonna go there about your mama because of something. But you really went hard on you really went hard on these ladies' moms. You went hard on Chrissy mama. You went hard on Liv's mama, but nobody went that far with your mama. But you don't care anyway because you're the same woman that came up here and cursed your mama out on live. And that's another thing. What people mamas got to do with that? Leave people mamas alone. You're the main person talking about people mamas. You talk about people's children. Your mama came up here and talked about Asia's child. You came up here and talked about Asia's child. See, it's always off limits when it comes to you. When it comes to y'all, but it's not off limits for y'all to talk about people's children. I don't want to hear that mess. Because it's a lie. You know?
Yeah, and they just don't run their mouth, period. It don't even matter. We know everything that y'all are saying.
It's a lot of comments. I just can't keep up. It's everybody has an opinion. Everybody's saying a lot of things, but it's just like at the end of the day, the common denominator is just a bitch we just don't like.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the common denominator. Like it is right. That's really just what it is.
Yeah.
It's like the common denominator is,
and that's what we're here to talk about. Period.
Exactly.
They said mean Chrissy, but this girl, what?
Liv mentioned Chrissy in community posting now.
She did what?
Are you on her live thing? Play her live. What are you doing?
Let's
And
see.
y'all do know that I hope she wasn't live at the time you was playing her. See, I was watching y'all, but I wasn't watching Liv at the exact same time. I didn't feel like doing all that last night. But I hope that you wasn't playing her at the exact same time. I hope you weren't doing that. I hope you weren't doing that, girl. Because y'all know that's part of YouTube guidelines. Y'all not supposed to be doing that. But, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It did kind of take all of y'all to team up on her, though. I mean, being honest. I'm going to read y'all comments in a second, okay, y'all? Give me a second.
She's not live.
Okay.
It says
Okay, cool.
she's talking about Chrissy on her community post. She's talking about the whole thing. Hold on. She said, y'all remember when Chrissy was concerned that she was letting Chris bait her kids on IG? Oh, yeah, carry on. That's what she was saying. And then them getting, I read that one.
I'm not talking about shit. Okay, so why be concerned? Oh, she's talking about when I said it in there because we were beefing. Yeah,
Like we talked.
I did say that because he did go in there, but also we were fucking fighting, you guys.
And we literally talked everything out. So we're supposed to be doing.
They said I look uncomfortable with him. I'm just sitting here, you guys. I'm fine. I swear I'm fine. I'm just sitting here. They keep on saying, y'all want to speak on, do you want to speak on, like, Jazz, do you want to take this time and talk about, like, the things that were said, because this is something that's definitely going to be talked about because we're all sitting on live together. The things that were said between you and Liv, and then Liv Live those years ago or whatever, because
when she basically was trying to say all that stuff about
so they keep saying the house in Virginia, that's every other comment that I'm seeing is the house in Virginia. She said you had a house in Virginia. So
wait, the house in Virginia.
The stuff where when Liv went live and said you told her all types of stuff and about
that first live when me and you fell out.
It was more so like, y'all, first of all.
Okay, see, this is what I don't understand, Chrissy. Why didn't you make her clear? Hold on. Chrissy, why didn't you make her clear up the fact that about that HIV status? That's serious, Chrissy. Why didn't you make her clear that up? I'm asking you. I'm not being funny. I'm asking you a straight up question. Why didn't you make her clear that up? Because that's absolutely necessary to be cleared up. I'm sorry. That need to be cleared up, Chrissy. That's not okay for her to say that about you. That need to be cleared up, Chrissy. Okay? I think I'm going to make a salad too, y'all. I'm going to make a salad with this.
She knew that I was mad at Chrissy. And she would do everything in her power. Everything. And didn't hold back on anything. So I could have told her the smallest thing and she wouldn't mind. And some of the stuff she would just lie. I couldn't control it. And at that moment, I was mad at Chrissy, and I was just like, well, fuck it. If she wants to
You what you mean you couldn't control it? You could have controlled it by not telling her business. I mean, once you are friends with somebody, you friends. All Chrissy said was she didn't like oh boy. She didn't go there. She didn't go in direct. I understand you being hurt. Now I would have been hurt by her saying that. I would have been. But what I'm saying is, I don't understand why you took it there on the terms of telling everybody about, all the stuff that you told Livia. You was telling Livia that before you and Chrissy fell out, to me, in my humble opinion. I don't think, here's my thing, y'all. In my humble opinion, I don't believe Chrissy, that Chrissy and Olivia just started talking about that. I believe that Jasmine was already talking to Chrissy about Jasmine. I mean about Chrissy. I believe she was already doing that. I don't think she just waited because she felt hurt. This is just a justification. Peep that.
get on here and talk, that's that. Like, I was pissed off.
This is my question real quick. So remember when I told you that she was gonna do the same shit that she did before to you? And my thing is, even if it's the smallest thing, like, why did you even trust that bitch? Like, to call her and confide her in any way about y'all fighting, whatever. Like, why did you tell her shit? Like, what made you feel like she was like
about Chrissy or
no about Chris? Like, about anything?
I don't know. Like, when I called her, I talked to her. The day that she tried to make it, she flipped that story twice. First, it was about me getting abused, and then she turned around and said it was about my kid, about my Ava. And so I called her.
Jasmine. She didn't flip it. She said it all at the same time. All she said that she didn't like Chris, and why would you offend? Why would that offend you, Jazz? Exactly. That's true though. That is all she said. She did. Jazz say, it is not true. Exactly. If Chrissy can forgive Jazz, why won't she forgive Liv? Wow, that's a good question. That's a good question there, Chrissy. Jazz has no friends because she is not loyal. That's very true. Doctor, it's easy to talk about people's mama when you don't have the ability to be a loving and caring mom. Jazz is trash. You're right. I know Liv has dirt on Mama Dukes. Right. Jazz told her but even Liv has more decorum than Jazz, and that's bad, right? No, you're not tripping. These moms are doing nothing but putting each other's business. Right. Right. By putting each other's business out there. Right. Nothing that a kid should be proud of for their friends, teachers, etc. to see. Exactly. This is embarrassing. No, you're not tripping. I feel the same way. Jazz like to play dumb. She definitely like to play dumb and slow. She definitely good at that. She definitely has to throw rocks and hide her hands. No apology could suffice. Exactly. She acts just like she blurted out one thing on a video. She has said multiple things. Right. Girl, she said many things over the couple of years on these videos. Exactly. Right. Doctor, they should be laced instead of Ava. Exactly. Looking for a third world nation. Ava, her line behind her ears, and Caitlyn has a good grade of her, and she want a permit to destroy it. Exactly. Okay. But that's just me. Wait a minute. I saw a good point in here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go back up as much as I possibly can. I remember when Jazz and Olivia and Steffi G was on IG talking about Chrissy oldest daughter, and she has a dog, and spoke on her many baby daddies and how broke Chrissy was. Yeah, that's really ridiculous. I'm giving Christina a side eye. I would never thought that. I would see the day that she will be sitting on live with Jazz after stabbing her in the back. Key, I truly can really read tuna. Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't understand that. So I don't understand of all the things for her to clear up. She would have to clear up my children. She would also have to clear up the facts about that HIV situation. She would have to clear that up. That's very, that's scary. That is really scary. You know, in the name of the children, in the name of not just the children, but in the name of Chrissy's dating life, in the name of Chrissy trying to find somebody to father those children. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy that Chrissy, why you ain't make her clear that up? I'm just asking you. It's very suspect, Chrissy. Very suspect that you didn't make that girl clear that up. I want you to tell me why you didn't make her clear that up. That's what I want to know. Okay? Why didn't you make her clear that up? But let's continue. All right, y'all, hold on.
Her, I don't know. I think I just was so angry, and I think I was just like, "What? Like, why did you do this shit again?" And like broke my shit, so I was pissed off.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jasmine. You sound like you lying. I'm gonna be honest with you. You just kind of you come off like you're a liar. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You don't have to be intuitive, and I am intuitive. Don't get it twisted. I do this for a living, and I do it in real life. But at the same time, we all have a third eye, y'all. We all got a third eye. But we don't have to use our third eye. We don't have to tap in to know that Jasmine is lying, right, y'all? We don't have to tap in to know that Jasmine is lying, right? Right? We do not have to tap in to know Jasmine is a liar. Okay? Well, let's continue.
But then, of course, I talked to her, and then she decided that she wanted to fucking get on the internet the next day. It's not like she called me and said, "Oh, I'm just checking on you. Y'all talk. Is everything good?" This bitch just got on the internet the next. Well, I was the next day. It was damn near a whole day went by. It was like 12 o'clock at night, and she went live talking about saying that he's abusing her. And I kept telling myself like, she's already moving funny, Jazzy. You should already. Like, I'm telling y'all, she started moving funny whenever that child support started coming out of her check. That's when she kept egging me on. Let's beef for views. I need the money. I need to figure something out. I don't have enough money. She didn't have enough money, and she got tired of asking her stepdad. And I was just like, bro, I don't feel like this is because at that point I feel like we was kind of in a little. Something was going on to where I want to say we was going back and forth then at that time when she started asking me, and I was like, "Well, this shit's already draining, going back and forth now. What we doing on the internet with me?" And she was like, "We can just do it." They already think she was mad at me too, because I went on socials live. But mind you, she asked me. She's like, "Girl, just go call in." She wanted me to call in, so I called in, but she got upset because I didn't agree with how she handled things with her son. Just to get back at Gerard, you don't take him to his game. I'm all about sports. You know what I'm saying? And she felt some type of way. She said, "You didn't defend me." She kept using me and Chrissy.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some of this stuff, it do sound like all of them are lying. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, this is my intuitive third eye. We're gonna use my intuitive third eye for just 5 minutes. Allow me 5 minutes to use, not 5 minutes. How about 20 seconds? My intuitive eye, my third eye is telling me that that this is all a play to get their YouTube checks up. I'm not just talking about, hold on. I think they're creating all this beef and they're using their children. I really believe that these are some sick women. I'm sorry, y'all. All of them. Every one of these whores is some sick women using their children for views. Let's be clear about that. Let's be clear about that. Because they have not sat on here. Jasmine has not cleared up nothing. She did not clear up Jasmine. She did not clear up Chrissy's HIV status at all. She did not clear up anything that she said about Caitlyn. But that should be publicly cleared up, y'all. Not just behind those scenes. You know that's not just supposed to be behind those scenes, right?
I went hard for you with Chrissy. But I didn't ask you to go hard. That's the thing that irritated me the most. I didn't ask you to go hard. You chose to be on this platform and say shit.
She did go hard for you, Jasmine. She really did. She really did. But she had a motive. She had a motive because what she was doing, this is a third way of, again, this is my third way of looking at it. I told you I got 5 different ways of looking at things. Are we gonna discuss all those ways right now? I don't know. I have to sit down. I'm not seated, y'all. I'm making lunch. But I want to sit down to talk about that. But what I'm going to say is that she is definitely using this to get back in good grace with these women. That's number one. Number two, Olivia and Jasmine had a play. Chrissy and Mean got a play right now. and then they all gotta play together. Do you understand what I'm saying? They all playing each other. All of them are playing each other. And guess what? Guess who else is playing? They playing us. They are playing us, y'all. They are playing us. They are all playing us. But that's okay. So we're going to talk about that. We are definitely going to talk about how they trying to play us. They definitely playing us. Okay? Just like they... Oh, shoot. Just like they playing each other, they trying to play us. They trying to play us. But we already intuitive over here. We smart enough to know that they all trying to play us. We are clear on that. Okay? Hold on, I gotta wash my hands again. And hold on, I gotta dry my hands off before I touch this computer. Because I ain't gonna mess up my computer for them. This is a bad book. I just got this book. Hold on. Let me dry my hands off. All right, hold on.
And then just run with shit. Even some shit was a lie, and that's the truth. But I can't sit here and act like, she said, what? This really is a new low. I'm not as low as the truth. Some of it was a lie. And I was angry, and so I just kept going. At least I admit it. Unlike her, she's not gonna admit it. I'm gonna keep going with her lies.
Why'd you get that angry with Chrissy if Chris is supposed to be your so-called friend? All she said was she didn't like Chris. She said it publicly, but, still, I don't think it's no secret. That's just like if I didn't like my any of my children's mates, I could say that publicly. That don't mean that they come on here and be disrespectful. That don't mean for them to go and do what you did. That's all I'm saying. Normally people say, well, yeah, your homegirls don't always like your mates. That's sometimes that's normal, unfortunately. Sometimes that's normal. You know what I mean? It's not I ain't gonna say it's normal. I'm gonna say it's not abnormal to dislike somebody that you're dating, especially if they're mistreating you. Especially if you care about that friend and you see that your friend is being mistreated or used or dogged or what have you. That is normal for you not to like that individual. That's what I'm saying. If they really cared about you, they wouldn't like that individual.
That's the way she built. She always been that way. That's why I said I don't know how you trusted her again.
I don't know why I trusted her. I shouldn't have. I know how I am. I want to give people. I want to give them benefit. I just be like, okay, look. I always had that soft side of me. I'm like, okay, I got heart. So yeah. That's where I just decided to give the wrong person another chance.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would give you that because we was all fighting and we was going at it on live.
Okay.
She was in the background like, I don't know what to do. Like,
yeah, she was.
What was I about to say? I just got sidetracked my phone. The thing is, I don't know if y'all remember the whole list.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Jasmine's just not loyal, y'all. Y'all gotta accept that. Y'all gotta be honest about that. Jasmine's not really a loyal person. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gotta be honest and look at it for what it is. Jasmine's just not a loyal person. She's not a type of an individual that's gonna keep it real. She's not gonna keep it real with you, but Jasmine will always have some hidden feelings about you, and she won't be woman enough to tell you to your face. And that's what's scary about Jasmine, is that fact that she'll have some issues with you, and instead of telling you that she got issues with you, what she'll do is go behind your back and talk about you. I'm trying to smell this fruit to see if it's a. Why does this raspberry smell like blackberry smell like cheese? Well, I don't know what. Anyway, Jasmine's the type of person, she'll go behind your back and talk about you, as opposed to saying that she got some issues with you. She ain't gonna tell you to your face that she got issues with you. What she'll do is she'll just talk behind your back. You know what I mean? She'll talk behind your back and say that this and this and that about you, as opposed, and tell all your business, which is what she did, as opposed to her telling you that she didn't like this or she didn't like that or she felt the way. And so that's dangerous. That's dangerous when you're dealing with somebody like that they don't know how to be honest. You know what I mean? If a person don't know how to be honest, you know what I mean? You can't trust nobody like that. You can never, ever trust anybody like that. You can't be friends with them. Y'all can't take trips. Y'all can't do nothing. See, that's why I don't really, that's why I told y'all I don't have partners. I mean, I don't have friends. I have partners, but I don't tell them my deepest, darkest feelings about my situation. I'm telling my business about my husband and stuff. What I tell people is stuff that I know that if it get out, it ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? Because people will get angry at you, or they might be jealous of you. You never know. You know what I mean?
Thing. I did contact. That's when I initially contacted Chrissy because I was really like irritated with that psycho person on this platform trying to lie, make it seem like I was telling her stuff. And I never even spoke to this woman, and I did write her, but I wasn't like on no like cool stuff. I was just letting me know, like, bro, I don't know what this person's saying. Like that was it. And she made it seem like she was apologizing. She apologized to me after that, trying to be sorry, and she should have handled things differently. And she should have went to the internet. And I'm just like in my head, I'm like, bro, like who gives a fuck? You still did it. Like I just you still came on here, but at that point it was, oh, Jasmine has black eyes, and I didn't have any black eyes. I just got black circles under my eyes. I don't have nothing to lie about. Me and him argued. We got into it. People saying, "Oh, you got holes in the wall," but at least it's not my face. That's all I get. But that's that. At the end of the day,
Jasmine, you are damn lying. And Chrissy, this is nothing. Okay, so let's get on Chrissy real quick. Chrissy, you did come on live. Now, after all this stuff boiled down, Chrissy, you did come on live, and you said that Chris was oozing Jasmine. You said Chris was oozing Jasmine. You sure did. You did say that, Chrissy. So I don't know why you not acting like you trying to act as if you ain't say that now. You're not talking about that. And you really should. There should definitely be a discussion about that. You know what I mean? There should definitely be a discussion on that. That's what we're not gonna do.
it was already on. And she kept running with it. And I'm just like, bro, don't go away. Just keep going. Like, fucking energize me.
Oh yeah, she gonna make her money. Like,
yeah.
Period.
As long as bringing kids into it.
Just spends everybody. She don't care. Like, that's one bitch that's like down and dirty and gutter. I mean, Kristen told me like back in the day, she's like, no, she ain't changed. I'm like, no, she's changed. Like, yes. I was like, are you sure? Because I really don't like this bitch. She was like, no, I really don't like this bitch. She was like, no, like I'm same shit. I feel bad. I didn't mean to do this and da da da. Like, that's why I said this is one motherfucker right here who is like. What's it called? A perpetual liar. Like she's very manipulative. She's gonna do and say whatever she can to get whatever she wants. A narcissist.
Well, can I be honest with y'all? I think all of y'all are manipulative to a point, right? I mean, for real, y'all kind of are. All this is some manipulation. All this is gang. This is all a farce. All of y'all are backstabby, right? But it's more or less who's the worst backstabber. Jasmine is the worst backstabber because we already knew who we already knew who Olivia was. Jasmine's the worst backstabber out of all of them. Let's be honest about that, okay? Let's continue. Yeah, I'm kind of making dinner and lunch. That wasn't my goal, but I kind of started it.
Basically, yeah, she is. She's gonna do and play her part. Like I feel like she pretended to be your friend, Jazz, just to sit and wait until she gets whatever tea. She
admitted that on live. When she first came out with that, she said you should have believed Chrissy and Marcia because I was never your friend. She admitted that. That's why I said like when she called me, how she
don't try to act like you didn't know that man. Don't act like you weren't over and don't act like you weren't keeping up with Jasmine. Y'all will kill me with this. Y'all straight be keeping up with Jasmine. Don't act like you don't be keeping up with Jasmine, man. You tripping.
She make it seem like she was cool, like, oh yeah, girl, you know lashes and giggles. What is you laughing for? I still want to whoop you. Like, are you serious?
Now that's fucking crazy. Well, y'all know this is her MO. She does that. Just like she hit Ming up and was like, yeah, let's talk business or whatever she said to me, including your DMs. It's just crazy. Was that her $1 million idea? Million. What she say? This is it. It's playing out. This is her idea right now.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Man. And how do we know y'all still not doing that?
Idea. Mind you, in order for her to attain that, in her mind, she needs us. That's what's crazy to me.
And that's the truth. And she's sitting here.
Hasn't come up with a good idea for anything since. That wasn't even a good idea.
You know who I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for the children. I feel sorry for the followers. I feel sorry for y'all who support these mommies because they are running plays, y'all. All these women are sitting up here running these plays. This is not real. This is all a farce. This is all a straight up smoke screen.
Yeah, but
Not another one. All she does is lives and sits and talk shit about people, like, and people want to believe that she got that 100-day plaque doing that. Like, bitch, she don't have no content. Like, all she literally does is sit and talk shit about kids.
And Chrissy, you are a horrible liar, though. Chrissy, you're not really good at lying. Jasmine is very good at lying, but we see through her. We see through her because she good at lying, but she can't keep up the lie. Do you understand what I'm saying? She don't know how to keep up the lie. Okay? And I'm telling you, Chrissy, you probably need to bow out of this gracefully because you're not really a good liar. It's written all over your face. It is written all over your face. This is straight up play. I'm peeping it.
That's number one. And other people, like, that's it. Like, and if you bring her drama and what she got going on to the forefront, she's all fucking shambles, losing her shit on live, all this shit. Like, it's like, at what point are we gonna grow the fuck up?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I keep trying to say let her in. Girl, it says she's in the chat.
For what? She just gotta come up here and be loud.
They said
it's obnoxious.
And I'm not
And ignorant. And like that kind of arguing with her.
Girl, we already know she's gonna be, yeah. They say she in the chat comments.
Let her on. She just want to collab so fucking bad.
She does.
It's her dream coming true.
It really is.
You want to come up here? I don't have. I'm not. Listen.
This is all whack. Y'all know I would be covering this. I'm just covering this for y'all. You know, this is all whack. This is all whack. This is not, none of this stuff is really believable. It's just not believable. I'm sorry. It's just not believable. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's up to y'all. Y'all want that?
If I can't touch you, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. And that's how I felt talking to her on FaceTime. I'm just like, I want to touch you.
We just don't like you. Like, that's it. Like, at the common denominator here, we just don't like you. Like, you are crazy. Like,
I never liked the hoe. No. I never liked that bitch. I saw her snake ass from the very beginning. Always been a snake.
She has.
Always been a snake.
And then it was crazy is when y'all had got into it the last time. That's when I started to realize like that she really just doesn't like you, and she's just very envious of you and what you have going on, which is weird to me because number one, like we were supposed to.
And my thing is, I don't understand why y'all even brought Olivia around in the first place. That's Jasmine brought her around. Let me tell you something. Liv and Chrissy and Ming, Jasmine brought Olivia around because she felt a ways about you two's friendship. Not only did she bring her around because of friendship, because she felt like y'all think y'all better than her. That's why. So Jasmine is very jealous of y'all. I don't know if y'all know that. But Jasmine was jealous of y'all channel to begin with. And she was jealous at y'all supporters. She was jealous at the fact that y'all had a different relationship with y'all moms than she has with hers. Okay? Jasmine thrives off of people's misery. You got to understand that about Jasmine. I don't know why y'all don't see that.
You know what I'm saying? Sisters, we supposed to be close, and then you just like she went like I don't even remember what y'all fighting about. Like it was like we was in the group chat, and
I don't even remember. That's how insignificant it was. Y'all remember when she was fighting me? It was like she was trying to pick fights with me all the time. She'd be mad at me. Me will say something, and she be like, "Fuck you, bitch." I'm like, "I'm wrong."
Bitch, she would come for Chrissy. That's what I'm saying. That's what they don't understand. That's how crazy this bitch is.
Like, and how she would just change up. Like 1 minute it's like she's a fucking lion just clawing at us. Next minute she's like, "Oh hey, let's talk." What? Did you just forget what just happened?
And who brought it to the internet first? At the very beginning,
it was her. You know what she started with. They're gonna say it, but we know what the word was.
But Jasmine, you brought Olivia around. It's just like let me tell you something. In the streets, what happens is the person that brings the traitor around is the one that ends up getting whacked. Let's be clear. The one, listen to me, everybody. The one that brings the traitor around is the one that gets whacked. Do you understand? The one that brings the traitor in is the one that gets whacked. And should get whacked, right?
That's what and then she be online talking about, they just came and then I had to defend. Like she wants to be the bully, the victim, the like every part of the story she wants to play, like the star of the show. She needs to be every person in every category and character in the story. Like you can't be the victim and the big bad wolf. Like you can't. You have to pick a side. You either the villain or you the damsel in distress. Like girl, can't be the hero too. You can't do all that. Like you have to pick a side.
They're asking me to let her join the live, but I have failed to see where she asked to join the live.
That's
nasty. Girl, she possessed.
Tell her to join the live.
Here, I'll put
Jasmine created this, y'all.
I'm not screaming. I just want to let you know.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that. It's late. I'm gonna be quiet.
Y'all need to look at the big. Hold on. The bigger picture is Jasmine created this. Olivia would not have any fuel. I don't care what she's talking about, y'all. Olivia would not have any fuel if it was not for Jasmine. Jasmine is the traitor. Do you understand? She is the Alfredo. And we were talking mafia. Y'all gonna hear me talk a lot of mafia stuff, okay? If y'all know on Godfather, y'all, we gonna have to do 48 laws of power on this. At some point, we're gonna do 48 laws of power. But listen, Jasmine is basically in the family. She went outside of the family and basically told the people on the outside of the family about y'all. And don't think Jasmine just told Olivia. She done told Kiara. She probably done told Key some stuff. Everybody that will listen to Jasmine has told you. And then she sat on her and act like she didn't say nothing. Like she didn't tell that mod, like she didn't tell her ex-mod about you, Chrissy. She talked about you to the ex-mod. It's on recording. What are you talking about? Lies. You are lying. You are straight up lying. I'm trying to make sure I don't cut myself. Y'all know I'm accident prone, right? I got a knife in my hand and I'm gonna cut myself. I'm trying to cut up vegetables to put in this fruit. I'm gonna put in this salad, and I gotta put some more fruit in here, okay? I'm sorry, I'm not Jasmine, y'all. My children eat good. My son eats good, okay? Okay?
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna control myself because I know I can get girl. Because that
yours is fresh. This has been 4 years of
I know it's been so long.
Yeah,
done that shit.
Girl, I'm gonna calm myself down, girl. Because I wish I could just.
She ain't
just go
upset
to
now.
Your ass over. What you say?
She ain't upset now.
That was ain't far.
You know, Karma is a motherfucker.
She said, of course I want her to come up. Y'all really like.
She is not upset.
They said, of course I want her to come up. I don't honestly talking to her on the phone. I just on the phone, or I was just talking on FaceTime. And honestly, y'all understand how I was feeling. I really felt like just.
She is not upset, y'all.
Like her facial expression, how she moved, her body.
She is not upset about y'all talking about her.
I have nothing to say to her. I'm gonna be here. What did she? What she called me for? That's what we want to know. What you had sold? You got to tell me. And you're like, oh, you're just not on it right now. Of course I know because I'm not new to this. Of course, you try to run this several times. You hit Marcia the last time when she hit you up. I was like, but she didn't tell me that she was gonna hit you up. So I was like, wait, you hit her up?
But first of all, she's not upset about them children at all. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know why she sit up here lying. I'm sorry, y'all not looking at the chat right now. I'm trying to finish making this salad, and then I'm making these noodles. You know, I'm trying to make my lunch. I'm trying to make my son lunch and make me a lunch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But she's not upset, y'all. Then I'm gonna have to clean up. I got I slain vegetables everywhere on this area. Straight up. You know, so we ain't gonna play this game. And I'm done with this salad. I can't put no more in this salad than there need to be. Okay.
And it was just kind of like
she made it sound like y'all was like in cahoots. Like
I didn't know until after. It literally until we started coming. I didn't know until after because I was like, I didn't know. I've been talking to her. And I'm asking her like, maybe we should do this, and I'm like.
She talked to me for a minute. We literally talked for like a second.
Yeah.
Literally. But she literally made it sound like y'all had y'all like.
I didn't even know she had messaged you.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Hold on.
Y'all can believe, listen, Chrissy, y'all can sit up here. I mean, you can believe anything that Jasmine says out of her mouth, but Jasmine is a liar. Everybody knows that. I don't know why y'all like really believe in her, but it's not that serious. It's just not that serious. It's not money. It ain't worth it. All this stuff that y'all doing right here just ain't worth it. Because at the end of the day, the victims will be your children. Y'all mamas are the victims of this mess. Mama Dukes, boy, you need to continuously to cut off Jasmine. Because you ain't do nothing while that child is growing. I don't know about her childhood. But you ain't do nothing but try to be loyal to this girl. And help her. But you need to cut her off. Because she doing too much. She did way too much. Way too much.
Hold on, Day-Day's right here. Let's see what Day-Day gonna say. Let me let her up here. Okay.
How did we get here?
Huh?
How did we get here?
How did we get
How did we get here? Chrissy and me, y'all know I love y'all. I love y'all down. Jazz, no shade. I don't fuck with you because what you said about Chrissy's kids. How did we get here?
With our kids. What did I say again?
And then the thing is, y'all come up on this panel telling Jasmine y'all don't like her. She don't care about y'all not liking her. You know, Ming and Chrissy don't even care about y'all saying y'all don't like her. And to me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that Ming and Chrissy or like thriving off of y'all basically saying y'all don't like Jasmine. You know, you don't get that. You don't peep that. Maybe I'm tripping. But I think they thriving off of that. I believe that they thriving off of that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm a working mom. Okay? I got my own business. And I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I gotta clean up. I can't just, I'm not Jasmine. Because I done slain vegetables everywhere, so I gotta sweep them up and stuff.
It was a whole. How did we get here? I don't get it. I really don't. And I'm trying to understand it.
It's growth. This is women being women. We handle it off of social media.
Love that. I love that for y'all. But yeah, I do.
Okay, where did they live at?
I don't know. That's what they said. She want to join.
If she ain't joining, girl, bye. Anyways, moving on. Listen, don't let this be playing.
Who was that? Do you guys know who she was?
Oh yeah, she's my mom.
Oh, okay. I was like, how did she get here?
Yeah, I didn't want to ask. I was like, I'm just gonna look. She asked. I said what I said. But
At the end of the day, nobody really cares. People don't. These mommies don't care about what y'all think about them to a degree, right? So, you know, I wouldn't be on here. I wouldn't came on here waiting on y'all to, like, why y'all even open up the panel? Because y'all know what y'all talking about now is whack. So the reason why they open up the panel, Jasmine, let me peep you on to something, because you slow. Kind of. Right? Jasmine, they open up this panel because all the stuff that they don't want to say, that they don't want to say to you, they don't let them say it to you. See, I've been in a situation where this girl, I don't know, she had an underlying hatred for me or jealousy or whatever. And she puts her boyfriend on the phone with me to start asking me certain questions. And I'm like, why is he on the phone asking me any damn thing? And I had to check. I checked him right there on the spot. And then my husband came in like, who the F is you, ninja? Right? People would do this because they trying to be funny. Jasmine. They opened up them lines because they knew that it was going to be some mess. And they wanted people to get at you. And instead of them saying, Jasmine, publicly, like, Jasmine, you ain't shiggity, you're a backstabbing Jezebel. Instead of them saying that, they let their people tell you that, Jasmine. You don't get that? Jasmine, they use you for views. They put these women on here to clown you, basically, Jasmine. Because the stuff that they feel they didn't have the balls to tell you on here. So they use their people because they didn't want to look like the bad guys. So they use their people to come on here and clown you. That's exactly what they did. And you open your eyes to see that. Your mama would have told you not to go on here. That was dumb for you to even come on here. This is the oldest trick in the book. Why don't you see that?
I was like, I knew she was your mom because I've never seen her name.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh.
Yeah, I'm with them. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. I mean, everybody can have their opinion about everything, you know.
That's what I said. That's her opinion. That's how she feels.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Yeah.
What is this person saying? What's the difference between these two? What do you mean by that? Because Chrissy's my bitch. Like, it's down, front to back. Like, what do you fucking mean? And why do you keep saying that? I don't understand your question.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to
I guess they're saying because what I said about Liv, they're saying like, what's the difference between y'all two? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it.
Or
everything that I just said.
Hold on. Listen. Y'all being casual. These are serious allegations. Hell no. These are serious allegations that this girl is spreading about all of y'all that these two girls, these two women, Jasmine and Olivia, have spread so much mess about you, Chrissy, that these are serious allegations that can get CPS involved. Do you understand that? Chrissy, Jasmine, do you know you can get your children taken because of this? These are serious allegations that Olivia said about you. This is not a joke. Y'all sit up here playing. It's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous.
No, that's why I said I need more. Okay, because everything
I see the comments, and I'm just letting y'all know we all know what was said amongst us.
Like,
we were all there. I understand that Jazz did say some shit.
Wait a minute, hold on. But Chrissy, you got your followers were riding for you, Jasmine. For what's your name is? Chrissy. Your followers were riding for you and me, and y'all sitting on this platform with the ops. This is ridiculous. So you cannot be trusted either. You cannot be trusted either. Because it ain't that serious to align yourself with somebody that said you got the package. It's not that serious that you align yourself with somebody that's talking about your child being done, done a certain way. Sexually. Okay?
Honestly, that's why I asked, because I can't remember. We literally was saying shit to hurt each other at that point.
No, man.
And like, there's no sugarcoating it. Like, everything was just like out of anger. And going back and forth.
No. That was out of hatred. There wasn't no out of anger. Wait a minute now, Jasmine. This was not out of anger. This was out of hatred. I'm clear on what I'm saying. This was out of hatred. This was not out of anger. There is a difference. There is a difference between a hate of someone versus someone doing something out of anger. It's a difference between hurting somebody out of anger versus out of hatred. Those words that you spilled was an enemy. You didn't say anything crazy. You didn't tell the truth. You know what I mean? You didn't get on here and say that Chrissy looked at you funny or Chrissy was mean or whatever. You got on her and said you told Olivia this girl got the package. And you talked about cadence. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Y'all can't justify that now. I don't know where y'all think that this is okay in life, but it is not okay. Trust and believe me when I tell you this. It is not okay. This has never been okay. I can't find my dang on. Where the heck is my curry? Oh, there it is. Anyway, this is crazy. This is crazy. Do you hear me? Let me read y'all. How you doing, Shelby? Welcome to the McFiggy Palace. Right. This was out of malice and hate. Exactly. They put in all this for play for money. Right. And it's not guaranteed. I would rather go to a job where my right, where your Friday check will be directly deposited. Exactly. I wouldn't care if I had $5 left in my bank account. There is no way I would be back in bed with the devil. No way. Right. Desperate. All of them are desperate. You hear me? The Bible says forgive, but don't forget. Exactly. There is no way in hell that I would forget how to file and discussing things that Jasmine did and said. Exactly. Jasmine gets mad when anybody has something to say about Chris. Exactly, Faith. Jasmine is a true common denominator. Exactly. Ming brought all of them together, and she told Chrissy to forgive Olivia and brought Olivia in. But Jasmine actually brought Olivia in technically. This is Jasmine. Olivia, Ming created the Mariana, I believe. But Jasmine is the one that brought Olivia in, though. Technically. But I understand what you're saying. She put it together. I can agree with that. Okay? I apologize if I miss any of y'all comments. I can only go up so far right now. All right, let's continue.
But
Everybody's
yeah.
okay. So they all are saying, "Did you tell Liv I had a house in Virginia?" Where'd that come from?
I don't know what house in Virginia.
Okay,
is.
hello.
Never lived in Virginia.
Hello, wait a minute, y'all. I don't know what the thing about the house in Virginia is. Can somebody enlighten me on that? I'm gonna continue on and let them talk, but if y'all could enlighten me on what they mean about the house in Virginia, I don't know where is that going? Can y'all enlighten me about that, please? Okay, I just kind of want clarification on that. All right, clarify to me what they mean by the house in Virginia. What difference does it make with that? What difference does it make with that? I'm just asking a question. I'm asking a question on that. What difference does it make on the house in Virginia? What does that have to do with anything? Okay. All right, y'all, I'm almost done with my lunch. I had to sweep up this floor. Y'all should have seen my floor. I had broccoli. I cut up the broccoli. I dropped a couple of the broccoli branches. I done slang cauliflower. I don't know if y'all cut up cauliflower before. But I slayed the cauliflowers all behind the counter. I had to wipe that down and sweep it up. I'm like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. I'm making soup and I'm making noodles for lunch. Noodles with vegetables in it, like pad thai noodles with vegetables in it. And I'm making almond butter and jelly sandwich for him. So he'll have like a nice little something while we're there. Because I don't want to, in case he get hungry. And then he'll have some fruit cups as well. On top of the salad is a fruit vegetable salad, okay? So on top of both of that, he'll have both. So that's just how I roll. Okay, so the house in Virginia equals HIV. Oh, damn. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Cheeks, because I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. Okay, so she did try to clarify it. She did try to clarify that. Okay, got it. Because I'm like, what is a house in Virginia? Jazz, okay, I was going to say why Chrissy didn't address that. Okay, so Chrissy did address that. Okay, so I take that back, y'all. I take that back, okay? Thank you so much for clarifying that. Because I'm like, what does she mean, house in Virginia? I'm like, what house? That's not a good look. That's not a good look that she would say that, though. I don't know, Chrissy. That's not. I don't know if you. I don't know why you thought. I don't know why you would ever forgive somebody about that. Yes, sir. Now you know you're not eating lunch this early. Come here. Let me look at your shirt. Hold on. Let me look at your shirt. I'm not tickling you. Come here. This is backwards. Put this on. This goes in front. Look. That part goes in front. Well, fix it. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My son be acting like I'm tickling him. All I'm doing is trying to make sure he got his clothes on right. Anyway, come on, let's go. All right, thank you so much. At the end of the day, it's not a good look, especially if you claim to be rebranded. Exactly. That's a bad thing. That's bad, Chrissy.
Oh,
it's not
talking about what house. I'm like, wait, hold on.
I don't have a house in Virginia. We never owned one.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know.
So that one, another one.
Jazzy, you know you did say that.
You're trying to say that you told her that. So I guess the question is, did she make that up on her own, or did you give her that information?
She made that up because I don't know what house. I never told her anything about
She said, what house?
Like what? When did she say? Did she say this just recently or something?
No, I think first time.
Jazzy, you know dang where she said that. Come on, Jasmine, you told her that.
Yeah, she said that like a while ago. She was so excited to get on live. She was like out of breath a little bit. Like bitch was just sour. The spit was just moist in her mouth. She was so excited to get on live and talk shit.
I'm lying. I mean, I can't sit here and tell y'all how y'all feel. Like I'm not gonna sit here and like try to like explain to myself, but I never said anything about no house in Virginia. So that's that. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Girl, Jasmine,
What'd you say?
Jasmine, when Olivia
I'm lying.
so yeah.
Jazz. I did not say that.
Jasmine,
Y'all are sitting here believing this psychotic person, and I'm over here letting y'all know this hoe is literally lying. But y'all don't want to hear it. But it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, that's all right. That's what she said.
Yes.
Jasmine, cut it out. You did
Guys,
say
you called
it.
her Saturday.
I believe
called her
you
online.
said
Yes, I did. I called her because she was
Jasmine.
talking about my kids again. And y'all told me to call her. I said, y'all want me to call her? And I said, I'm gonna go back into my life. I said, I'm gonna leave her unblocked so she can call me back. Girl, today is what, Tuesday? The whole weekend had passed. And she just, I forgot about it. That's how it left my mind. Because I was like, you know what? I got stuff going on. She was really not on my mind. It all
Jasmine.
and she decided to call me tonight.
Jasmine, I don't know. Chrissy knows. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I know Chrissy know in the back of her mind that Jasmine did this. I ain't gonna say why, cause I'm on this platform. I'm not gonna say why, but I'm just gonna say in my heart of hearts, this is my opinion. I believe Chrissy knows that Jasmine said this. Okay? Read in between the lines. I believe that Chrissy knows that Jasmine says this, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna tell you why I say this. But if you read in between the lines, you will understand why I said that Chrissy knows for a fact that Jasmine told her this. That Jasmine said this. Chrissy knows this to be a fact. And Chrissy could sit on here and play like Dora the Explorer. But Chrissy knows in the back of her mind that she knows Jasmine done told her this. Okay, y'all? Y'all could be foolish enough to not believe this. Okay? I'm not saying, and this is just my opinion, okay? This is my intuitive opinion energy that's telling me that this girl, she already knows for a fact that Chrissy told her. And y'all can read in between the lines the way that y'all need to, okay? Y'all can read in between the lines to understand where I'm coming from on this. You don't have to say it, just think about it. Just think about this, okay? Just think about it. You gotta remember we gotta think about how people live. At the end of the day, we have to remember on how people live and how people kind of walk around. The way people walk around, we gotta be honest with ourselves, okay? Something ain't right. Something is just not right.
Why is it night?
I don't know. That's my thing. But I really want to know, what is it? Like, what do you want to say? Like, you know, I feel like I know, but I'm just like, say it.
What do you think she was doing?
Let's do this for money or something. It's gonna be something about money. I already know. Especially how she was saying, like, you're not recording me. You promise you're not, like.
She I mean, she's already done it for money.
She's doing it right now for me.
Right, she's already doing it. Like, what more does she want to do?
I feel like they got that deep. And that's
not too far of a stretch because, like I said, she is.
But I think it's sweet, and she think that I'm like, bitch, I be struggling, but I ain't struggling that bad to go meet up with you, and you literally and be keep. Bitch, I don't fuck with you. You lied about my child.
Jasmine, she been lying about your child. She lied about your child before. She lied and said she called CPS on you before, Jasmine. Y'all recall? She said y'all did cocaine. Remember? You remember that, Jasmine? You shouldn't have been dealing with her after that. But you still was, wasn't you? You still was, wasn't you? I just believe that there's some truth to some things that Jasmine told her, oh, I just lied. Girl, I don't think Jasmine lied on some things. I'm going to keep it trill. I'm going to keep it trill up in here, y'all. I'm not going to say what I don't think she lied on. I'm just going to tell y'all that I think that Jasmine did not, everything she told Olivia was not a lie. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. And everything Olivia said was not a lie either. Okay? Do I think Olivia lied on some things? Of course I do. Do I believe Jasmine lied a lot? Yes. I think Jasmine is more of the liar than Olivia. I'm going to be honest. And in this situation, not in general, just in this situation. Okay? All right? Dang, y'all know I gotta watch. Y'all know I'm trying to wash dishes. Y'all know what I'm doing over here. I'm washing dishes, trying to cook, trying to make this little bit of lunch and wash dishes. I ain't Jasmine. I clean as I go. I'm not gonna let no dishes sit in no sink shit. I got stuff to do.
Wow, 2, not 3. Now you can't eat it. Like, come on.
Do you remember when I'm just gonna bring a little show up? And some stuff I just gotta go on my chest. Do you remember when she was basically saying like back in the day when we were all arguing, she was talking about Aiden, like she said something about Aiden at that time, and she said something about you abused him. This was back in the day, so now it's like she tried to collect some evidence or whatever, because it's the same storyline, like literally. Because I remember her saying that you abused Aiden or something like that. Because I remember I got mad when I was live because you weren't live and you didn't say nothing, so I defended you on my live. So I remember this specifically what she said, and that's why I got at you, because I was like, she's talking about Aiden, like she was talking about.
Is she a lie about that though, Jasmine? You are a little okay. I'm gonna let y'all say the rest of that, but I'm gonna say this, Jasmine, you are not the most nicest to Aiden. Okay, Chris was not the most nicest to Aiden. Let's be clear about that, okay? Chris was not the most nicest to Aiden. Jasmine, you are not the nicest to Aiden. Just the other day, this little boy cozied up to you, and what did you do, Jasmine? You shrugged him off of you. Okay? But let the little baby come up there and sit on you. You will let him sit all over you. He can hit you in the face and you ain't gonna do nothing. So we're not gonna play this game, Jasmine. That's what we're not gonna do, okay?
About your kids then or whatever. So what was it this time though? Because it's like, I guess maybe
now she said that it's Chris abusing him. That Chris abused him. That's what she said on her live just now. Is that it's Chris. She then said that my thing is that she keeps trying to make it seem like I personally told her, and that's another thing. She said she had footage of me, or she recorded. I thought she was like saying like she recorded the night that I called her whenever.
Well, Jasmine, you have sent her things. Number one, you have sent Chrissy. I mean, not Chrissy. You have sent Olivia stuff on Chris. Which is another thing Chris got upset about, is that you talk too dang on much. Like, you tell all your business. Not only have you told YouTube your business, but you've also, and just certain things that you shouldn't have told, but you also have told Olivia a lot of your business in reference to your own man. And what Olivia is doing and what has done is using stuff against you. The stuff that Chrissy has shared, you have taken it and used it against her. You weaponized it, right? In the name of trying to get at Chrissy, because you felt the ways, because Chrissy started withdrawing from you. And you felt like you had to take Chrissy down off of her pedestal. You felt like, I already know. Let's break it down, y'all. I'm tired of playing these games. Okay? I ain't gonna play these games with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Number one, Jasmine felt the ways. I'm done cooking, y'all. I'm gonna do me some coffee so I can have it when I roll out. But listen to me, y'all. I believe, my opinion, that Jasmine felt like she felt like Chrissy thought she was better, because Chrissy a Leo, y'all, and my husband's a Leo. And with Leos and Tauruses, we all have like an air about us, okay? We do. We have like kind of an ego. And when you have somebody that has an ego like Chrissy, good or bad or ugly or indifferent, justifiable ego or non-justifiable ego, we're not here to talk about it. We're not here to talk about whether or not our ego shall be justified or not. That's not the issue, right, y'all? The issue is Jasmine wanted to knock down Chris. She wanted to take knock Chrissy down off of her high horse. She wanted to take her down a little bit to let her know, basically, Jasmine, Chrissy, you ain't shiggity. That's what she wanted to do. And she just got tired of Chrissy always trying to give her. Sometimes you have to be careful when you try to help some people and you give them so much advice, and your advice could be excelente, but you give them so much advice, they will begin to start resenting you. I know, I'm a life coach. I do it all the time. And you get to giving somebody advice after a while, they'll try to find some mess on you just so they can say, well, you did this too. Well, you did that. Well, you know what I mean? Just so they can justify, feeling bad because they know in the long run, at the end of the day, they know in the long run that their life is jacked up and they don't want to take and self responsibility of what you're saying is the truth, and so they want to knock you down off your peg because they feel a certain way, and then Chris and also Jasmine felt like, how dare she talk about my life, and she said it out her mouth though, Chrissy. How dare you talk about my life and my man when your life sucks, when you got an abuser too. How you gonna talk about Chris and say you don't like him when you with a whole man that's knocking you in between the washers and dryers? That's exactly what happened. Okay? So she felt the way, and then when you started distancing yourself, Chrissy, she felt the ways. She's like, well, how she gonna distance me for a mean, boring self? You know, how she gonna leave me behind? I want to rebrand too. How she gonna leave me behind? Why she think she better than me? Why does Mean think she better than me? That y'all just gonna leave me behind and I don't get a rebrand. I'm the one that need a rebrand more than y'all do. And why y'all think y'all better than me? You know, I know how to get to the money. You know, Chrissy don't know how to get to the money. Chrissy don't take you too seriously like I do. I'm trying to tell y'all, Jasmine has an underlying jealousy for people. Y'all keep talking about Olivia do, and Olivia does, but so does Jasmine. Jasmine's the same way. Jasmine be having straight hate in her heart, and she hides it, and she tries to justify it. She's jealous of Tiara. Okay, let's talk about this. Jasmine is jealous, in my opinion, Jasmine is jealous of Tiara. Jasmine is jealous of that one Mexican girl, whatever her name is, the one that married that black dude and they got divorced and then he moved back in with her because he didn't have a place to stay. She jealous of her. Jasmine is jealous of anybody that she comes in contact with. Jasmine and Chrissy's the type of person too, and y'all gonna be mad when I say this, but Chrissy's the type of person, she likes to be around people that she can be better than. You know what I mean? If she feel like if she better than you, then she'll kind of befriend you just so she can make herself feel better about herself sometimes. I really believe that Chrissy befriended Jasmine for that purpose. That she kept Jasmine around for that purpose. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion, y'all. Don't be mad at me. But this is just what I see. This is what I see. Okay? But let's continue.
We were arguing, but I never called her in the night that she made it seem like I never called her. I didn't call her that night until I was outside. I did not call her when we were arguing when I was even around. So I was just like, why are you on your line? And then you switched it and said, oh, you know, they got into it because of the SA situation. I'm just like, oh, she's the way she makes me feel when she just gets on here and lie. I'm looking at her and I'm looking at her body language and I'm just like, I never just disliked the person in my life this much. So I thought I've been acting.
But you were disliking her when you was telling her everybody's business.
Is not what
You should have. I would have.
Girl,
Right on up there. I was. When she talking shit, I went right on up there and I said, I'm in Dallas. If anyone wants to send me the.
Well, here's the thing, though, Ming, and let me tell you this too. Let me throw this back at you, Ming. You do realize she's the one that basically told. She's the one that told. She's the one that told Olivia that your husband had a drug problem. Okay. I just want you to understand that. She went, and even if you made a mention to her, Jasmine went into great detail about your husband's issue because Chrissy told you, and you basically went and told her even more. I already know. Trust me. I believe that. Okay? And also, you got to peep the fact that Jasmine is sitting up here backtracking and vagina popping. That's what she doing, y'all. You know, Jasmine, we already know the type of energy that you are. I apologize, y'all. I'm trying to eat my lunch real quick because I know I ain't going to be able to. I'm trying to start eating one meal a day because if I eat it late, it just, digest is weird. So you got to be careful of this. You know what I mean? Jasmine is the common denominator, as someone stated so eloquently in the chat.
Address to let me know because she's not about to all she's gonna do is sit on live and talk shit all day and try to collect her little itty bitty coin and not still live her hard not life. Like that's it. So that's why I realized like there was no argument with her because it's no point. Like she's literally it's funny to her. Like this is how he like she thinks she doesn't take nothing seriously. Clearly, because when she called you and she was laughing and shit, and then when she had called me back in the day when she had just went on live and talked mad shit about all three of us, she called or she was like she did a group face. Was it a group FaceTime?
I think she FaceTimed us. Yeah.
Like a group FaceTime and she was smiling and like that was the first time she said let's get money or whatever the fuck she was.
Right. That was the first time. I remember that.
Yeah, so she's been on that. She's been on that. She wants a group of people or.
But listen, they do that all across the social media. Yeah, they go through battles. They do battles. They do that on TikTok. They do that in this sector. That's why they have a whole sector based upon people battling each other and going in on each other and spread each other's business and stuff like that. Or they battle each other. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's normal. That's really normal, unfortunately. That's the norm. So I don't know why y'all trying to act like y'all like oblivious to this.
Which right now you're the person she's targeting. So she wants a person where she could beef with them back and forth and she can make money. Like that's all she's on at the end of the day. That's why I said.
But y'all also beefing back and forth with her and making money, right?
Trust her. Like bitch, a snake is a snake is a snake is a snake. Like
Jasmine a snake too. Man, what you talking about, man? Jasmine is a snake too. A straight up snake. Olivia tell you she a snake. Jasmine is the one that try to act like she ain't. Like, oh, you gotta do this to make me feel whatever.
Someone's calling me. I wonder if it's her. She's gonna always be. She's never gonna have any friends. Ever.
Why you ain't answer, Jasmine? Why you ain't answer? Because you didn't want her. You probably did. You got nervous. You didn't want her to come on that platform to blast you to show these receipts that you've been talking about them badly and spreading their business.
Oh no. She'll just backstab anybody. Like at the end of the day.
Girl, who is that? Someone can.
They said answer it.
You want me to answer it?
Yeah.
All right. Hello. They hung up.
Somebody's calling your phone right now.
I picked this, y'all. All right, I'm gonna play it again. Listen real quick. I'm eating lunch, okay? So don't say nothing. All right, hold on. Listen to this part real quick. Everybody listen. Just listen for a second. Okay? Just listen. Okay, just kind of peep everything. Wait a minute.
Just like, I never just disliked a person in my life this much. So I considered going to Dallas. Like, isn't that what?
You should have. I would have.
Girl,
right on up there. I was. I went right on up there and I said, I'm in Dallas. If anyone wants to send me the address, just let me know. Because she's not about that. Like, all she's going to do is sit on live and talk shit all day and try to collect her little itty bitty coin and not still live her hard not life. Like, that's it. So that's why I realized like there was no argument with her because it's no point. Like, she's literally, it's funny to her. Like, this is how he, like, she thinks she doesn't take nothing seriously. Clearly, because when she called you and she was laughing and shit, and then when she had called me back in the day when she had just went on live and talked mad shit about all three of us, she called, or she was like, she did a group FaceTime. Was it a group FaceTime?
I think she FaceTimed us. Yeah.
Like a group FaceTime and she was smiling and like, that was the first time she said, let's get money or whatever the fuck she was.
Right. That was the first time. I remember that.
Yeah, so she's been on that. She wants a group of people or a person, which right now you're the person she's targeting. So she wants a person where she could beef with them back and forth and she can make money. Like that's all she's on at the end of the day. That's why I said there was no trust to her. Like, bitch, a snake is a snake is a snake is a snake. Like,
keep paying attention, y'all. Keep paying attention. Listen to this part. Listen, y'all. Keep listening.
Someone's calling me. I wonder if it's her. She's gonna always be. She's never gonna have any friends. Ever.
Oh no. She'll just backstab anybody. Like at the end of the day.
Girl, who is that? Someone can.
They said answer it.
You want me to answer it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so Ming says, okay, this is where I type. Y'all see my typing? Okay. So Ming says they said answer it. Peek that. Okay, so listen to that. Now listen to this right here. Look Jasmine's face.
Hello? They hung up.
Somebody's calling your phone right now.
Jasmine didn't even answer her phone, y'all. Jasmine did not answer her phone. Jasmine hit decline. Peep that. Okay, so what did they say answer it? Wait a minute. What did they say? They said answer it. Who said answer it? Hold on.
She's not about that. Like, all she's gonna do is sit on live and talk shit all day and try to collect her little itty bitty coin and not still live her hard not life. Like, that's it. So that's why I realized like there was no argument with her because it's no point. Like, she's literally, it's funny to her. Like, this is how she thinks she doesn't take nothing seriously, clearly, because when she called you and she was laughing at shit, and then when she had called me back in the day when she had just went on live and talked mad shit about all three of us, she called, or she was like, she did a group FaceTime. Was it a group FaceTime?
I think she FaceTimed us. Yeah.
Like a group FaceTime, and she was smiling and like, that was the first time she said, let's get money or whatever the fuck she was
right.
saying.
That was the very first time. I remember that.
Yeah, so she's been on that. She wants a group of people or a person, which right now you're the person she's targeting. So she wants a person where she could beef with them back and forth and she can make money. Like, that's all she's on at the end of the day. That's why I said there was no trust in her. Like, if it's a snake, it's a snake, it's a snake, it's a snake. Like,
someone's calling me. I wonder if it's her. She's gonna always be. She's never gonna have any friends. Ever.
Oh no. She'll just backstab anybody. Like, at the end of the day.
Okay, I'm reading the chat.
Girl.
Okay, pick up.
Someone can ask me.
They said answer it.
You want me to answer it?
Yeah.
All right. Hello?
Jess, you did not answer that phone, girl. You did not answer that phone. And I was looking for somebody to say answer it. Someone said pick up. I didn't see answer it. Okay, I was thinking something else on that. This all just seems like a scam. All of y'all I feel like all of y'all are scamming, including Livia. And y'all using y'all children to scam these poor people.
Somebody's calling your phone right now?
Yeah, they keep calling me private.
It's probably not her. It's probably somebody else.
You think so? She doesn't want to call me private tonight. Twice.
Jasmine, ain't nobody gonna call you that much just to hang up on you in your face. No, that person is calling you because they trying to get at you. So you hanging the phone up, you're not answering the call. I'm gonna read y'all chatting. I'm gonna read y'all words in a minute.
These comments are funny.
Let me read some.
If y'all said something that I haven't read, you can always repost it and I'll read it now, okay?
Dang, I didn't know so many people just hate me for no reason.
No, there's this one chick on here who she really don't like me. She can't even call me by my name. She keeps calling me Cressy. Are you illiterate? What the fuck is a Cressy?
That's what it's
That don't even make any sense. I'm not even insulted by that. I'm just confused as to why you can't type right.
Girl, they keep saying they call me a loser. That's all they keep saying. You're a loser. This one person.
I'm not about to argue with bitches in the comments.
Girl.
Oh, I see it.
She's like spamming it with like over, girl.
This is what happens when y'all try to make back up and then y'all have supporters that don't like each other and your supporters basically fell out with your crowd because of the fact that they felt like this person did you wrong. Jasmine people feel like Chrissy did her wrong. Chrissy people feel like Jasmine did her wrong. Many people feel like Chrissy that Jasmine did her wrong. So of course you're gonna have this in the chat. So I don't know what you're talking about. Let's read the comments. How you doing, Bridget? This is weird. Jazzy talked about Chrissy, right, and her daughter. So why Jazz get a pass but not Liv? Definitely Snake. Walk. Dr. A, tell the people Dr. A, people tell me all the time I like to correct people. Is that part of being a Taurus? Yes. Oh, I believe that Jazz have a lot of jealousy in her. I definitely believe that. I would have loved to give Olivia the opportunity to chime in, I should say. Jasmine probably would have peed on herself. Girl, she sure would have. True Dr. A Christina wouldn't don't like her business out there on YouTube streets. I would never forgive Christina that came on YouTube and said, I keep my business. Right. When you was hating on Christina, you was all for Olivia. Now you hating on Olivia. Now you're Chrissy again. Exactly. Girl, bye. Jasmine is the main running shiggity in between Liv and Chrissy. Yeah, she been doing it. Before they even fell out, she was doing it, as a matter of fact. Like he swears something, just ain't right. Okay? Yvonne Ming was annoying me and to be one of the leading the discussion. Exactly. Ming really needs to get out of the equation. This is really between Chrissy, Liv, and Jazz. Technically, you're right. She got her own personal beef with Liv because Liv did say that she was cheating on her husband in Houston and that she did Cocalina with her. So, yeah. So, she kind of got a little bit, but that was a long time ago. So, pretty much you don't like her. You said what you said, and that's what it was. It's easy for Jazz to lie because Liv ain't there. Exactly. Christina is always letting me talk her into things. Exactly. at the end of the day, this is not a good look, especially if you claim to be rebranded. This is not a good look for any of them, right? All right, y'all, let's continue. Thank you so much for the wonderful comments, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Let's continue.
Are we
Back to the task at hand.
girl?
That's funny. Y'all know she's gonna say y'all mad because she's
Because she's light skinned. That's what
Listen, she was like, all the dark skinned women are darker toned women. They just bullied me in high school.
Well, I mean, I don't think people are hating on Olivia because she's light skinned. I mean, because she's a whole white woman. No, nobody's hating on her because of that. But what I am gonna say is that I think that at least two of y'all on her. I ain't gonna say which ones, but I feel like at least two of y'all on here would like to be biracial or some type of mixture, ambiguous. I'm just being honest, and you can kind of tell by the way that y'all wear your hair and by the contact lenses that y'all pop into your eyes. But you ain't heard that from me. I ain't want to gossip.
School and they just girls.
I know that you did a POF and stated that you was biracial, but hey, whatever.
in middle school because she didn't go to high school.
My bad. Elementary school. Right.
No, she didn't call nobody. I mean, you didn't go to school. You didn't finish.
I just don't get it. Like I really don't get it.
But you weren't saying all that when you was cool with her.
And it's like the back and the forth and like just the disrespectful shit. Like, yeah, you can come on and like if it's me, you can come on beef with me, whatever. Like, but it's the kids that really like kind of like
It's like
that was just too much.
Yeah.
How we looking like bullies when we're not bullying nobody? That
First of all, after all I've been through,
I mean, y'all both trying to know. I mean, I don't blame you. Am I mad at y'all both trying? Y'all still both trying, whatever though.
here, I don't give a flat back what I look like to a bitch on here.
Okay, not that all bitches, not that bitch. Okay, the man.
Y'all better be quiet before y'all lose y'all support systems on the YouTube street. Y'all subscribers. Don't get too cocky now. Hold it down. Watch your mouth.
I can understand this to somebody else, but that bitch, the bitch who always has something to say when she don't have no room to talk, that bitch, yeah, no.
The one who brings.
I wonder why she never had any friends. That's why, because she's mean as fuck. Like she's just mean.
for no reason.
Listen, bring you up out of nowhere. Like I was just minding my business and randomly.
Girl, what are you, Michael Jackson? When he called Prince a meanie, he said, "Prince is a meanie." You.
Someone's like, "Oh, she said this about you."
Oh yeah, trying to talk about your husband and shit. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you?
She's like,
for years, she got triggered. Something happened. It was like somebody had said something in her life, like, "Well, why are you always the one that comes and tells everybody's business?" And she's like, "Oh no, because mingling, or whatever the fuck."
girl, she's
Like what? Like why am I?
That's hilarious, Ming Ding Ling. You call yourself mean, so I mean, it does rhyme with dingling though. Funny. I mean, why would you pick up such a name?
I involved in your drama right now this year of 2024. Why am I?
That's why.
It's weird. It's really weird. It's like she really be trying to find people to be with, and she knows. Like I said, like Beetlejuice, bitch, if you say my name too many times, I'm gonna pop the fuck up. But it's not even like at this point. It's not. It's too easy to drag you. Like,
I would not do a comparison to Beetlejuice and myself in the same sentence, but okay, Ming.
Like there's just so much going on in her life,
and yet nothing at the same time.
Okay, like it's just so easy. Like everything about you is funny. It's a joke. Like everything from top to bottom. Like you literally come and your content is basically us laughing at you. Like nobody's really your friend. Like if you think that you're coming on the live, I just really want her to know. Like it's just in case she thought she was that bitch.
Nobody's your friend.
Just in case she really thought she was that bitch and she thought she had a fan.
I don't think Olivia wants friends though. Jasmine and Ming and Chrissy. Olivia don't want friends though. Y'all know that, right? Y'all the only one that care about friends for real.
Like, oh my god, like girl, like
it's all because she hit 100K. She really it boosted her.
I mean, you thrive off of female friendships. I don't know why. I mean, because you done got into a lot of people on here. I don't know why you thrive off female friendships. I mean, at the end of the day, I would keep my friendships out for here.
Facts. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Girl, he didn't came in here and woke up.
I got $100 if she ever makes it 105, 107.
No, she's going to because she bought it. They're gonna keep on coming. Girls, as long as she has a little coin, as long as y'all sending whatever y'all sending, and she got a little coin, she's gonna slide on up because she was tired of us saying you ain't hit this, you ain't do this, you ain't da da da. I'll never trust a bitch that buys her GD. Like,
yeah.
I'm just not. I just
Did a whole girl. Did a whole.
And they made the family post for pictures.
That was the first thing. Wait, that was the first thing Gerard said when he left. Like, and that shit was fake. Oh, like that's crazy. This is Stella's her only friend. Girl, Stella is embarrassed, and Stella is stuck.
Stella need to stay
in
up.
the demon's spine. Okay, she let the motherfucker loose in the world, and she feels like it's her responsibility to fucking do something, but she's really not doing nothing. But she's that person in the back trying to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Girl, she was tried to come in and say something. I'm like, Stella, look, I'm the wrong person. Don't come over here with me.
What'd she say? She said something.
She's on the you're on the get off that live with that enemy or something, whatever the heck she said. But I
Did you what? The phone?
Oh yeah, with that enemy or something like that. And then try to say I couldn't hear the rest because I started going off on her at that point.
She said that enemy.
Yeah, so I'm like, y'all know.
I've never heard her speak.
I probably heard it because I don't know what she said exactly. But look, she said something about me and I went off on her.
Wow.
Jazz, when she had her stuff.
Don't we all wish we could get our names? Somebody to put our whole life in their name.
Oh my God, y'all. Yeah, can I be honest? Are y'all upset that Olivia got a nanny that she don't have to pay? She got to feed her. Well, she don't even have to pay her nanny, actually, and her nanny don't even take up room. You know what I mean? Are y'all jealous of that? Because Chrissy, wait a minute, Chrissy. You remember Jasmine said that you put your mama out for Rod. That's what she said. That's what she said. And she did say she did tell, because right when she was saying, right when Olivia was on here talking about the HIV host, situation or whatever, Jasmine didn't say nothing. Jasmine didn't bat an eye or nothing. No, she did not. She didn't like, yeah, that's what she told me. But she didn't correct her. Why did she correct her, Liv? Chrissy? Why didn't Jasmine correct Olivia on that? Because that's some serious allegation. That's some serious stuff. And that's really borderline, hurting somebody. That's like, really, you could sue somebody for that. And that's nothing to play with. It ain't no, well, I know it ain't true. That's crap. That's a girl. Do you understand that can mess up your SCX life? That no man might not want to deal with you in that way. And it can turn off a lot of people from wanting to have a relationship with you or whatever. And you can make your children get talked about or whatever. That's not okay, Jasmine. That's not okay, Chrissy. I don't know why you like walking this. This is not joke. Y'all sit up here laughing. None of this stuff is funny for real. Especially when it came to those children and the HIV stuff. That's not okay. I don't know why you think that's okay, but it's not. I'm done eating, y'all, okay? I apologize for eating in y'all ear, but shoot. I'd rather eat now than later. I don't want to eat later. If I do eat later, it's going to be this salad. Okay? Hold on. Let me get my coffee out of the refrigerator. Okay.
Hell yeah, I want me. Hey, where do we find one of those?
Okay.
Yes, we do. All of us want one. I want something like that.
Okay. You know how shit, the way life would be
I
like.
want a personal living nanny so I can go fuck you on POF in a motel.
Girl,
I want that too.
Okay. And the fact that you have an easy life like that and you're still not set up is weird as fuck. Like, if I had a ladder in life, like, there's no way in hell I would succeed in every fucking thing. Like, what? If I had somebody where I could just, that's crazy to me. She's definitely an enabler.
The person who said, Chrissy, your mom was a Stella, bitch, please. Bitch, please. You don't know me. You don't know my story at all. I ain't never had a Stella.
I don't know that.
I had a mother who mothered me as a mother does and does not make excuses for my ass either. And I bet you one thing, if I need this or that and I can't get it for myself at this point.
But all y'all mama that made excuses. I mean, listen, all mothers do that. We all gonna stand up with our children. I don't know why y'all trying to act all crazy. You know doggone well your mama ain't gonna sit on here and clown you. Okay? Your mama is not gonna sit on here and clown you and try to make you look bad on here. She's not gonna do that. That's what she's not gonna do. If she really love you like that, she ain't. Okay? But y'all used Jasmine's mama so bad on here though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Jasmine's mama should go somewhere and sit down and not be on YouTube. Should not do no family channel, no nothing. Because Jasmine has run her mama into the ground on here. All of y'all have, actually. And it's not okay. Now, I didn't like what Cheryl Duke said about Asia. I think that was evil of her. Okay? But other than that, that was wrong. Okay? But other than that, I think Jasmine has exploited her mama on so many levels on her. And I know, her mama is grown and should be able to read the writing on the wall. But, at the end of the day, Jasmine, you have done way worse of exploiting your mama on her than anybody, including Liv. Okay? And Liv just talks to her mama crazy. But she's probably worse to her mama on here, but she don't show you everything. Jasmine, you have came on her and cursed your mama out. Olivia didn't curse. She told her mama to stop or whatever. But Olivia never have cursed her mama out on here in front of everybody. She's talked to her crazy, sure. But not like you. You done cursed your mama out. I would never curse my mama out. My mama you gotta be crazy. I can't even talk about that. That's crazy. But you have come on here and made a complete jackass out of your mama on here, Jasmine. And I kind of feel lightweight sorry for her mama. Lightweight. I didn't say all the way. I said lightweight. I feel bad for her mama that she got to deal, but she created this. All these mommies on her have created this monster. Stella, you created that monster, Olivia. So you got to deal with it. You gotta pay. You gotta pay the lay, Stella, unfortunately. And it is what it is. I know eventually your husband gonna get tired of this. He gonna tell you to bring your A home. And you got to make some decisions. You got to make some decisions. Because you can't be there for somebody that can't be there for themselves. Because Olivia is not gonna get no better. Okay? So I want everybody to understand that Olivia is not gonna get any better. Because she got too many people that allows her to do all this stuff. And Jasmine, this is what I wanted to say yesterday. Stella cannot send Olivia to her room. You understand? Olivia is grown. So she can't send her mama no more than your mama could tell you what to do. And your mama done already came on her and said that. So, was she wrong cursing out your mama? Of course. But that's how you treat people. That's how you treat people. So, Jasmine, you don't have no kind of morals to begin with. You and Olivia are the same person. I think all of y'all have a lot in common, but you and Olivia are definitely the same person. And that's just real. That's just real. All right, y'all, I'm going to drink my coffee. Y'all, I'm going to sit down here and drink my coffee. After I drink this coffee, I'm going to get up off of here, y'all, because I got to get ready. I'm late. I'm supposed to be there at 10:30, but I don't have nobody coming in today, and I'm not hard open. That don't sound right. I'm not officially open. I'm soft open, so I'm taking my little time.
Period. You want to smack the shit out of me, girl.
No, never had that. Never had someone call on my ass at 30.
Okay.
How old is she? I don't know.
I know she's older than me. That's all I know. Shit, that's all I know. Yes, she has to be like 30. I just turned 33, so she has to be like about to be 34 or something like that. I know she's older than me.
But y'all know y'all past y'all 20, so y'all you consider middle age, right? And that's another thing. Let's discuss that. When I get tired of y'all girls on here, it don't trigger me because I look good for 51. Let's be clear about that. Y'all saying I'm old does not hurt my feelings because I am older. I am older than y'all, but I look good as shit. I could crush any of you, some of y'all little young girls. I don't even look my age. Let's be clear about that. Okay? Now, the thing is, I don't care about y'all calling me old. That doesn't hurt my feelings. So let's get that out the way. I don't care about y'all talking about me being adopted. I don't care about that. So what? Yes, I'm adopted. Okay? Big deal. Right? Who cares? I just come from I have 4 separate families that love me. Hello? Jasmine, you barely got one family. So I know. So you can't talk about that. Olivia, please, girl. You only got one family too because your black side don't mess with you. Okay? So I don't care about that. None of that hurts my feelings. So let's get that out the way. Okay? So nothing y'all can say that's gonna hurt my feelings. Okay, let's do that. But I do believe in people getting sued. I do believe that. I do believe in people saying stuff that's just a straight up lie that can get them sued. Now I do believe in that. I believe it on that on both ends. Now you could express your opinion. It's a difference between opinion than just stating a fact. It's something different. Okay, please understand that. However, that's the thing that y'all get on here and act like y'all still spring chickens. You whores are no longer spring chickens anymore. Let's be clear about that. Y'all not young no more. Y'all consider middle age, okay? Once you hit them 30s, you consider middle age. You didn't know that? Okay. Let's continue. Let's see what y'all got to say in the chat. How you doing, Kay? KC Harris, all right. Welcome to the McFig Palace. Olivia also gave out Ming's home address. Boom. Yes, she did. How you doing, Bridget? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. This is where Jasmine talked about Chrissy and her daughter. So Jasmine gets a present out of Olivia. Yes, she did. Yes. Yes. So Bing has a right to like Olivia. She has a right to not like Olivia. I understand what you're saying. She does. Now, all of them have a right. All of them got beef, and it's okay for all of them to have beef. It's okay for Olivia to have beef with them too. It's okay for every one of them to have beef. The issue is this is just a play for me. Okay, to be honest with you, this is a straight up play. I think they all are backstabby. I think that Jasmine is really the You talking about Olivia the common denominator? No, it's Jasmine. That's what everybody said in here. That's what we all can agree with, okay? Majority of us in here agree with that. We know Olivia cannot be trusted, the bottom line. I mean, Jasmine cannot be trusted. We already knew who Olivia was, but Jasmine can't be trusted either. Hello?
Yeah.
And Jasmine, they making a fool out of you on her. And they sending all these people up here to clown you. That's what they doing. Instead of them clowning you themselves, they make a public spectacle of you. You didn't know that, girl. I hope you ain't foolish enough to not know that. Good Lord, y'all.
They said, oh shit, wait a minute. They said, what do Chrissy and Ming think about Jazzy working with Zolo? What happened with that? Like, what did they mean working with him? Like, what?
Look, he paid for a shout out. And I guess that's what set her off too. But my thing is, if he's not your baby daddy, why are you so bothered? And it's not like we sitting here.
Yes, but come on, cut the cord, cut the cord, cut the cord, cut the cord, cut the bass, cut the beat, cut the beat, cut the beat, cut the beat. You know what I'm saying? I like I'm a rapper. Cut the beat, Jasmine. You know doggone well that was gonna be a trigger for her. Cause you know she did like Zolo, y'all. She really liked Zolo, and Zolo really hurt her, okay? Zolo really hurt her, okay? Zolo really hurt her. And Zolo really hurt her. I'm not saying, wait a minute. I'm not saying he's right or wrong. That's not the issue, okay? That's not the issue. The issue is that Olivia felt hurt. Notice what I said. I said felt hurt by him, okay? Notice I said that. Okay, and she felt the ways about that particular situation, just like she felt the ways about Gerard. Olivia's ego was damaged doing that. Okay, that's what I mean. Olivia's ego was damaged. Okay, and so when you have somebody ego driven, and all of y'all mostly are on here. Let's be honest. Me and you got an ego. Olivia got an ego. Hell, I got an ego. Right? We all got egos. So when your ego is hurt, or in your ego and your feelings are hurt, that's what happened with Olivia. And so you knew that was going to be a trigger for her, Jasmine. You knew that that's her child's father, so we're not going to play these games. So you know you did that out of revenge. It had nothing to do with no damn money, because that one girl was giving you clothes and gave you money to promote her stuff, and you told her you weren't going to promote it because she was a reactor. And she hadn't said nothing about you at all. Okay, SCB. I think that's what my lovely, wonderful, pretty sister name is. But she was giving you clothes and I think money. Girl, you might have to correct me, okay? But either way, she was taking care of you and she hooked you up more than anybody else had. So you mean to tell me you didn't take her money, you stopped taking her money, but yeah, you're gonna take Zolo money? Girl, get out of here.
conversating about her. Like, he paid for a shout out. It's a business. I
So
still got
he paid you to shout him out, and then you just shouted him out.
and
And
play
then she was mad.
his music, and she was mad. But she got on here insinuating like as if like I'm sleeping with him. Girl, first of all, I don't do that. I don't move like that. And he in a whole other state.
You do get down like that, Jasmine. Did you know whether or not that security guard had a girlfriend or whatever? Did you know if he had a wife or whatever? Come on, Jasmine, cut it out.
That's what she got bothered by.
Let's be honest. Who the fuck wants solo? No offense. No offense. I'm probably see this shit. Hey, no offense to you, okay? But be fucking for real.
Okay.
Nobody wants that nigga. Nobody wants him.
That's what I'm saying. And she make it seem like that. I want you, but you conversated with him. I don't care about conversation. And then I think she tried to use what's her name? You're the Stephanie girl. I can't remember. And she said something about like now I feel bad for Chrissy for what we did or whatever. You were already conversating with this girl. I didn't even know y'all was talking behind closed doors. And on top of that, like I said on my live stream, that she literally tried to reach out to Chris's sister and pay for information.
That's too much.
And the only reason I know is that she told me.
Jasmine, that is crazy. That is crazy, Jasmine. That is crazy. You, ooh, evil.
Don't talk again. What? I be stuttering. I'm just tired. I didn't play like I don't know how many games. What time is it? It's two something. I'm really just tired.
You are stuttering though, because you getting stutter, because you lying.
I didn't block anybody. Thank you.
Y'all were blocking people in the chat.
What are y'all talking about? My son's not barking.
And not only that, why would you make Olivia a mod, knowing full well that Olivia didn't have the best intentions for you? That's probably another thing that happened to you, Jasmine. Who is to say Olivia didn't block a lot of
comments? I mean, it's going kind of fast, but I'm sitting here reading them like, oh my God.
Yo, these kids are having break. I'm ready to go to bed.
I think she's standing up for herself. They just literally, no, he's not under the bed. He's on the bed.
She trying to grow her channel. She trying to knock yours.
Anything and everything. Dang, I'll just be really mad. Like, I feel like it's people that.
Because you did a lot of evil stuff on her to your children.
When she was mad, y'all need to chill. Yeah, they gonna keep going. I feel like they're trying to get under my skin. They think it's gonna like hurt my feelings. At the end of the day, like,
Jasmine,
I'm not gonna say I don't care about people,
hold on. It's not about hurting your feelings. It's about you taking responsibility. You supposed to be on here taking responsibility, and you have yet not done that. You have not done that at all. That's the bottom line. Just because these chicks done forgave you don't mean everybody else did. Okay? Okay? That's the bottom line.
But in reality, the stuff that y'all are saying, as long as I talk to them about what we talked about and we handled it, like, in reality, y'all's opinions don't matter.
That's kind of a lie. Their opinion does matter because their opinion is the one that's paying y'all money to be able to support y'all family. So their opinion is customer service, Jasmine, dummy. Their opinion does matter, Meg. Their opinion does matter, Chrissy. Olivia, their opinion does matter because they are your supporters, because they are on here. Whether they like you or not, they are still supporting you because they're watching your channel, okay? They're watching your channel and you're getting paid off of this. So let's not play this game. So opinions matter.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all keep saying the same thing over and over again. Like Chrissy said earlier, we know.
Yeah, for sure.
we didn't forget. Trust me. I don't think. Can I slow the chat down?
I don't know. It is going fast.
Let me see.
They're going crazy. Just be careful.
Is it going fast or is it just slow to read? I'm just asking.
Girl, don't worry about my dogs or crying kids. Okay, like I said, summertime. The dogs are mad because they're in the kennel because it's nighttime. Okay, don't worry about none of that.
It's the summertime. I don't know why you're thinking that we have to put them to bed so
early. I asked if you pressed charges against Olivia.
I can't say who helped. I sent she had a cease and desist mail to her as well, but of course he's going to keep talking. and that was sent through. That was sent. I can't even tell y'all who sent it, but yeah, just know that. Why do I keep saying that? What are they talking about? They keep saying my legend. Well, he's not doing anything. He's asleep. What are you talking about? Why did you have to watch Chris on the cameras? I just had access to all my cameras. I've always had cameras in my house. I don't know if I remember way back when I was in the apartment how in my mom's apartment someone walked in and touched me. So I was always just nervous about that. And that was back whenever I talked. Like I said, I think it was I called you, Chrissy. Whenever it happened, she was like, "No, you probably ain't dreaming." I thought I was dreaming.
But what?
Remember whenever somebody touched me at my mom's house?
Oh yeah.
And she's like, "Maybe you tripped," and then it was really somebody there.
I thought maybe you were dreaming or something.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Whenever someone walked in my mom's house like a long time ago, because they asked me why did I have cameras, and I'm like someone walked.
Okay, so somebody asked you why you have cameras is silly. I don't believe that. What they asked you was if you had, why did you have cameras like as if you was watching Chris? Okay, I have cameras all over my house practically, right? Because number one, I have an 8-year-old, and it's about security, and it's to make sure he not getting into something he ain't supposed to get into. Let's be clear about that. But because of people kidnap, the JonBenet situation and all kind of things that happen all across the world, you should have cameras. I have cameras in my house. I have cameras in at my business all around, right? In protection for me, in protection of the other person, okay? So that makes sense. But the issue where people were asking you about the cameras, like, why did you tell people? You sat on your live and said, well, my cameras don't work for the front for the basically I already know what the issue is. You didn't change the battery. You got to change the battery, right? Well, I changed the batteries and my batteries get changed. I don't do it, my husband do it. But you got to change the batteries, right? So the fact that you ain't changed the batteries is that shows like you're not really worried about security, right? So it just seemed like to most people in here that you was more so worried about the cameras being on when Chris was there. They're just trying to find out why. And basically, because Olivia hinted to you basically wanted the cameras because you worried about Chris allegedly touching something, doing something to your children. That's basically what Olivia said. Okay, so let's cut the bull.
Walked into my house, my mom's house, and touched.
Okay, and this whole little force, I don't know about this stuff. I mean, I wasn't necessarily back then when this happened, but I do recall you all talking about this at some point in time. So I don't really have a dog in the fight. But what I will say is that people have said that you a damn lie. Is this possible? Could this have happened to her? Possibly, right? But the point is, it just seemed like to mostly everybody that what you was trying to do is get you was trying to get, and I hate to be like that. This is not what I said, but this is what everybody else says. So I'm not gonna say this per se because again, there are all kind of crazy, creepy people. I remember when I lived in St. Louis that this man was going around grabbing people and licking their toes. He was doing that to children. He was doing that to women, and he got caught. And somebody called him, or the police called him. You understand what I'm saying? Just sicko, right? Because we got all kind of sicko people in this world. So sicko people will do anything like that. So what she's saying is possible, but it's awfully strange, according to a lot of people on here. Because again, I don't have a dog in the fight, but allegedly that you was basically that was during the time that Philip had left to go and be with Asia on a more of a full-time basis as opposed to you. He dismissed you as the main chick. He created Asia as the main bottom B, so to speak. We could talk that pimp talk. So I talked the pimp talk to you. So basically he made instead of making Asia, instead of you being the bottom B, it was Asia being the bottom B, right? So he demoted you. Okay. So, he went to her on a more of a full-time basis as opposed to you being on a full-time basis. He had you on a temporary, maybe part-time basis. So if I remember correctly, from what everybody said, he moved to Ohio to be with her, right? So it seemed like that's what everybody was saying. That basically you were saying that just to get Philip's attention, which is why I don't know why somebody have to tell you to call the police on something like that, right? If that automatically happened to you, you would think you would be calling the police. Then you can call Chrissy and tell Chrissy because you need somebody to talk to. And after all, she does have a brother, right? I think Jasmine is older than her brother, but that's not the point. The point, they're close in age, but that's still a man, and that's still like a protection for you, I would think. And then you do have a father. That's also a level of protection, right? When stuff like that happen, then you would call somebody older. Again, Jasmine, I don't know. Some of the things that you say on here, and I'm not saying you always lying, but you do lie a lot. So a lot of times people just tend to not believe you based upon you lying one time. If you lie to somebody one time, and I be telling stories on her, y'all, and I tell you, okay, I'm exaggerating that. Y'all know, I just be laughing. Y'all be like, okay, well, maybe I'm exaggerating that. But you know what I mean? But Jasmine be straight up lying on her. Y'all know I'm not lying, right? So Jasmine be straight up lying. It's a difference between somebody exaggerating, being funny for the purpose of a story. I'm like, look, for the purpose of this story, I'm going to exaggerate. You know what I mean? That's how me and my husband, I'll be telling my husband he'll be like, well, for my story, this is what I'm going to tell for my story. I'm like, well, my story is going to be this way. You know what I mean? All jokes, all laugh. We just trying to get laughter. That's all it is, people getting laughter. But Jasmine be straight up lying. You know what I mean? It's a difference. So Jasmine, I don't know. You know what I mean? The verdict is out on this one. I don't know about this one, but okay.
Girl, yeah, this was years ago though.
And then they just walked out.
Just walked out. They touched my leg, and I think it's because I sat up. But I thought I was dreaming. And I remember calling Chrissy. I'm like, I don't know if I was dreaming. She's like, girl, maybe you wasn't. Call police. I called, and they were already in the area, and they said that there was a man going into people's house, trying to go get into women's houses. And they brought the dog, and they brought the dog, went straight to my mom's room and walked out. It showed like,
oh my God,
that was scary.
That is scary. Was the door unlocked, or how do you get in?
Yes, it was unlocked.
Oh wow.
Sadly.
Okay, this is another thing.
That's why I don't never, because I got sick.
Hold on. Why in the hell would you unlock the door? See, I don't remember. I don't know what this story was about. I don't remember. Why was the door unlocked? Of course, somebody's going to come up in your house if they know it's unlocked. Who leaves the door unlocked? Only time I would leave the door unlocked, let's say my husband is outside fixing on the car, or maybe he's doing something with the fixing on one of the cars, or he's doing something outside. So that would make sense for me I can leave the door unlocked. But if he leaves in front of the home, then obviously we're going to have to lock the door. Right? That's the only time you leave the door unlocked. I don't care what kind of neighborhood you stay in. You do not leave the door unlocked. This is not the 70s. This is like, this is crack era. This is opium era. This is heroin. I mean, it's every drug that have been known to man, people are doing right now. They even sniffing on furniture, and according to even Olivia sniffing on laundry detergent. Even laundry detergent is a thing now that people are doing. So we're not going to play these games. Like, why? You know what I mean? And then not only that, but there's a lot of sickos out here, okay? So on top of the people on Uggs, but there's a lot of sicko people out here, Jasmine. You've been exposed enough to enough sickos. And I remember you said that you got graped before when you was in junior high. You got graped. So why would you leave your door just not logical at all? What the hell? What is the reasoning of this?
And I took some ibuprofen.
They eating her up in these comments, y'all. I was in this room. I mean, I was trying to hang in there, but it was getting late. I don't know about mean children, but I mean, I'm not, hey, to each his own. It is the summertime. Y'all know I do let my son sit up on the weekend a little bit longer because it is summertime. You know what I mean? But it's just certain, not past no 3:00 in the morning unless we traveling or something, unless we in a car. You know what I mean? Or something like that. It got to be a particular reason. You know what I mean? But good Lord, not past 1:00. You know what I mean? No, unless my husband up with him. Now, if my husband's up with him, but he ain't gonna be up. If I'm on live, let's say that I'm on live and my son is up past that time. No, I'm gonna be like, go to bed. Now, if my husband is up, bushy tail and wide, and they playing the game, or they're talking, or they might be playing the game. We might be doing family game night, and they might go for a long period of time or something like that. But that's something different. It's just kind of like, y'all, I don't know, not to judge, but dang, girl. It's just you on live now. Come on. You could at least had, very least, maybe not the children coming up there with you. Maybe just kind of sitting down there with their father. How about that? That probably would be better. Even if they was up or not. I ain't going to judge that. But I'm saying is at least having them downstairs with him. That's all.
I'm not ibuprofen, Benadryl, and it knocked me out, and I didn't even know. And so that's why whenever I take medicine, I make sure I wait until the last minute when I'm about to lay down and I take some medicine.
Yeah, that's scary.
Front door. Why are you lying? I mean, it's not a lie. It's already out there. It's just years ago. This is before I even had my own place.
Your nose stay snotty. Oh Lord.
Oversharing. It's not oversharing. It's already out there. This is old.
Did she admit to lying?
Yeah, she did. She did. And at the end, if y'all watch my live, at the end, she
Wait a minute. No, she didn't really admit to lying. What she was being sarcastic. Don't play. What she said was, yeah, okay, fine, I'm lying. Okay. And then she she was being sarcastic, Jasmine. You know she was being sarcastic. So she did not admit to lying. That's not true. I'm going to fast forward this just a little bit if y'all don't mind. We've already seen this. They're repeating the same thing. I'm curious at how everyone condoned what Jazz has done. All of course, yeah, because y'all hate Liv. All because y'all hate Liv. Jazz don't do shiggity for her kids, but expect us to pay for them. That is very true. That is very true.
Jenny. No one condones anything. Jazz behavior, all this stuff that happened in the past, we don't condone it. We've spoken and we've had our words. We know where we stand and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just don't get that side of it.
Y'all just don't. We don't want to get that side of it because y'all just doing Voltron. I mean, Olivia does have a point. Why all three of y'all gotta Voltron her as opposed to y'all single-handedly. Why one person at a time? It's just like double teaming. When you fighting, don't you when you usually fight, don't you just fight one at a time, right? Just saying.
And that's fine because that's not what we're here for. You feel what I'm saying? So just us being here together don't mean anything.
So she must be that chick that y'all gotta all line up and Voltron together. Your enemy is my enemy, is your enemy. Then you got her ex. Then you got Gerard ain't even on this, right? Then you got Zolo on her, was in it, not in this chat per se, because he's probably doing God knows what. But he was in your chat. Y'all gotta all gang up against her. And don't get it twisted. Olivia is a whole white woman that ain't shiggity, right? She's not a good white folk. You know what I mean? She's not a good white woman. You know what I mean? But Jasmine not a good black girl, right? So let me be balanced in what I say is this, okay? So let's be clear about that. So it's not that I'm taking up for Olivia. I'm just looking at the hypocrisy with all of them. All of them are hypocrites, every one of them. And it's okay to have certain forms of things that might go against. You might feel one way, but it might just own it. Like I might feel like, okay, I still believe that women have a certain role, right? But at the same time, I feel like women have a certain role to be feminine, right? But at the same time, I don't find it wrong for a woman to have edge on her. I don't find it wrong that a woman is sufficient enough to be able to take care of herself, right? I don't, you know what I mean? Just certain contradictions. I have certain contradictions about myself. We all do, right? But it's just the hypocrisy of it all. It's a difference between a contradiction than a hypocrisy. It's okay to, and if you are kind of hypocritical-ish, then I think you should just at least own it. That's all I'm saying. Just own it. You know what I mean? Maybe I do have some things about me like that. Because I feel I have I think 5 different ways. 3 to 5 different ways. I don't have a one-track mind on everything. Some things I'm one-track mind on, and some things I try to see it from different people's perspective because I'm a critical thinker and because I think outside of the box. I think outside of the box, whether y'all know it or not. I think outside. I'm not an inside box thinker at every occasion, okay? And so I can look at things I can see where you can come from this way. Now, whether or not I agree about it, right? I can still see your point in matter of that. But at the end of the day, you still got to be real. That's all I'm saying. Just be real or shut up.
I don't know half the shit that goes on. I just know what happened tonight, and I also know that when someone is targeting children, and I know it to be false, I don't like that.
Right, but Jasmine has done the exact same thing that y'all said that Liv did. That Liv did. We know Liv has done this. No, we're gonna play these games. She talked about you having the package, Chrissy. That's some deep stuff. She did tell her that, Jasmine. I mean, come on, Olivia. I mean, come on, Chrissy. Now you know this girl is sitting up her lying. You can look at her body language and tell she's lying, man. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all that. You can tell when somebody lie. I ain't gonna tell you how you can tell when somebody lie. I'm not gonna tell you that. But just look at Jasmine's body language. All I'm gonna say is look at her body language. And look at the word, and not only that, but listen to the words that's coming out of her mouth. Look how she basically expresses herself. You can tell when she's lying, y'all. It's not, excuse me, you don't need a degree. You know what I mean? You don't have to be intuitive on knowing whether or not Jasmine is lying or not. Clearly she's lying.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's the
Yeah, our opinion.
They ask so many questions, but nobody's clicking on the link.
Right. They stay in the comments. Is it something?
She keeps saying everybody's asking these questions, but nobody's clicking on the link. Girl, you couldn't handle people when people started clicking on that link. You didn't like that. You didn't like these people clicking on the link. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go because I need to get up here and get my stuff going. I gotta jump in this shower real quick. They are trying to give excuses for doing wrong, exactly, but that's how they do, though. They justification type of people. Walk, you are correct. Jess is trying to put all on Olivia, who don't like, but she's not not here to defend herself. I bet Liv got some gems right to tell what Jazz said. Girl, she probably got all kind of proof about it, but you know what? If Olivia played her cards right, all she gotta do is take Jasmine to the court for real and make all this stuff come out on the court transcript, and then sue Jasmine for some money. And not only that, get Jasmine's channel taken down. All you need is a court thingamajig, and you can get her channel taken down. I'm just saying, Jasmine's playing a dangerous game. They all playing a dangerous game, in my opinion, on here. But yeah, I'm gonna log off of here. I need to get ready. Because I'm getting tired. My energy's getting tired with all this mess. I done sat up here last night. I don't know why I did. Number one, it was hard for me to sleep last night, so that's one reason why I really sat up here. It wasn't that serious for me. I like a good old Kiki, right? But shoot, I just couldn't sleep in general. So I done did breakfast, I done did lunch, and I done did half of dinner. I did most of dinner. All I got, because I already had some leftovers from yesterday, so I'm gonna put that with that. I'm going to take me a shower, head on to the Euphoria Palace. I don't know if I'm going to come back live at Euphoria or if I'm going to come back live here. It all depends on what I got going on. I'll go live. It depends. I can't promise. All they channel need to go. All the channels need to go. Gotcha. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Thank you. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming live with me. It's definitely appreciative of y'all. Thank you.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.